There we go. There. Adjusting volumes here. There we go. There we go. Do I want to show my face today? I don't know if I feel like it. Doing laundry and smoking. Nice time for a stream, indeed. Maybe I'll turn it on later. Just use that for now. We'll just use that for now. God, I need to... It's so weird. Your brain and eyeballs get used to the Quake Pro FOV, but then when you come back after a week, it looks terrible. I gotta break it down, like 95. There we go. No, it doesn't look so bad. Ay, ay, ay. Been a minute since I actually had spare cash, so here's a bit for being the greatest of all time. Thanks, man. Also, Terraria 1.4.5. I hear a lot of excitement surrounding the new Terraria release, so hopefully people enjoy that. I know nothing about the game. I know nothing about the update. I just hope it's cool for you guys and you like it. For those of you that are Terraria enthusiasts, I'll take your guts and that XP. Give me all that shit. I'm not watching Fish's video today. I'm not watching it. Like, today, I don't even want to think about Team Fortress 2. That's what my Wednesday streams are for now. For me to not think about Team Fortress 2. For me to just do something else. I'll watch it, just not today. I need to put wood on the underside of that. No, I know, there's gonna be 500 more people in here today demanding that I watch it, but I'm not gonna watch it yet. Soon, but not today. I need to make a hoe, and I think I have more than enough iron. Oh, some meat in there. More than enough iron to make a full set of proper iron tools, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, give me that shit, and give me these seeds. All of them. Because now I'm gonna have a proper farm going here. Yes. Terraria is like Minecraft, but better. I'll take your word for it. All I know is that it doesn't scream to me. It doesn't call to me. It seems very complex, and I'm just thinking to myself, eh. Let's see. I need to do better inventory management at some point, but at this moment, not right now. Also, wood? Do I have any wood? I don't. I'm like completely out. What? Oh, wait, no, I have like all stack. I'm stupid. We'll take that. Before I do that, though, this is gonna drive me nuts if I don't, like, make stairs. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. And for aesthetic purposes, yeah, we'll just do that. So as to not waste. I want the dev to make Terraria 2 in 3D. Yeah, if they could just make the game 3D, then I will play your game. But until Terraria becomes 3D, and I can mod it to have, like... Have you guys seen that Me being a Blue Archive fan, you see all manner of horrors from the fringes of that community. And I didn't make a hoe because I am mentally retarded. But while I'm here, let's make a chest. Because I play Blue Archive, you see a lot of bizarre shit. There's a Minecraft mod that mods one of the characters into the game, but as a giant for some reason. And I don't really understand why. I understand why, it's a fetish thing. But I still have to ask why. Like, did it need to happen? Did it need to be done? Someone felt compelled enough to create that abomination, and it exists now. See, until I can have that inside of Terraria, then I'm not gonna play your game. I just refuse. I'm not. Oh wait, I forgot. This is like the version of the game where just touching Hode Earth means that you completely ruin it. So I have to remain off of it. For now, I'm just doing all wheat, and then once I have resources again, I'll build another farm for only pumpkins. Hightail's items and looks just looks like 5 different art styles. I guess? I don't know, from what I've seen of it, it seems unique enough from what I've gathered. It seems to be its own thing, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to look unique these days, especially in the year of our Lord 2026 with so many games in existence. Making yourself look visually distinct and unique is probably one of the biggest challenges, and probably why that, what's it called? That new hero shooter 3v3 game is another bust, because it's just not what people want anymore, and there's just nothing special about it, so people aren't going to play it. Like, they'll try it for the novelty, but then, like, when they try it out, it's like, well, this is nothing new. Then they leave. Yeah, Highguard. I was gonna say Highlander, because TF2's on the brain, but yeah, Highguard. Another flop. Another game that people really don't want anymore. So is it really surprising to see it bomb? Not really. That is not what I wanted to do. Shit. Here we go. I've completely retracted my eyeballs away from Twitter discourse surrounding that game, because the instant I saw, like, oh, it's gonna be Concord 2, my brain's like, okay, are people just looking for something new to argue about? Because, like, at face value, the game seemed fine, but then I went out of my way to go look at some gameplay footage. I'm just thinking to myself, I understand. I understand why people would not. Highguard's a video game. Highguard is a video game of video games. It is the most video game of all time, and it's kind of boring. So, alright, farm is tended to. I gotta figure out how to beautify the underside of my damn farm here. I think the solution... I can't place slabs on the underside, which is a pain in the ass, so I need stairs and blocks. We can do this. We can make this work. I need many stairs, though. We're gonna need a lot more than that. The tree just grew in front of me. Fuck it. All of it becomes planks. I think a whole stack should be enough. And then with the wood I have left here, that will do nicely. I need to get rid of that. You know, fuck, just put these in here. Keep the hoe in there. Put the seeds in there. I don't need these things right now. Torches. Blocks. Yes. Bucket can stay in there as well. Good. Do I get a strange, bizarre bargain? Or do I get a strange, minimal wear, sacred slayer? Bizarre bargain. The real question is, how much money are you willing to dump into this video game? And second, is Valve really a company you want to be supporting? If the answer to those questions are, I have a lot of money and I don't care, go for the Sacred Slayer. But if your other answers are, I don't have a lot of money and I hate this company, then just go for the normal Strange. And also be sure to buy off a third-party site, so Valve does not see a dime of your money. Easy as that. Am I wrong for having zero interest in Deadlock? No, that's not wrong. Not wrong at all. I mean, the way it was originally marketed and the way the first game mode plays is it's very much like a MOBA, so I can't fault anyone for not being exactly enthusiastic about it. I know I wasn't, and I'm still not. It's definitely not gonna be like my new bestest buddy game that I can't wait to go try and just beat my dick to. You know? I tried it out. It has elements of a fun game in there. I've not tried the new game mode yet. I know I need to before I pass all final judgment on the newest iteration of the game. But for now, definitely not looking like my my mainstay cup of tea for the foreseeable future. See, unfortunately, they made the werewolf girl kind of look like a man. Too flat-chested. Make the boobs bigger, and then I might actually care. Because when I saw the first, like the key art, like the menu artwork of the character, I'm like, alright, this is bait. It kind of looks like a gay guy. Or, okay, gay is a bit too harsh. It kind of looks like an effeminate man So, but then I was told it's a woman, and I still don't like the design that much. I'm not enthused. I hate this. I hate that I have to, like, put dirt scaffolding across the goddamn lake. It's okay, though. When players do VC, it makes the game more engaging. I think that can be said for, well, really any video game. Depending on the type of engagement you're looking for. I'm gonna shit myself in anger if I fall off this dirt again. Listen, I know this is, like, totally unnecessary. Like, we were just doing a normal Minecraft playthrough, but aesthetics matter to me more than anything else, and this will drive me insane if I don't make this look good. So, I'm doing this. Get to the Nether! Get the fucking Nether! Get to the Ender Dragon Net! No, listen, we're taking this slow. I'm not looking to speedrun this game. I'm not a fan of speedrunning. This is just base 1.0. Base 1.0 Minecraft. That's what we're doing here. Nothing too special. We're keeping things simple here. However, that is going to drive me nuts. I have to get my bucket back. Do a water drop for the fan. Well, what is a water drop? Listen, I am not a Minecraft, like super in the loop on Minecraft lingo and memes and YouTubers and shit, so if you say something like that and don't define it, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm assuming it's gotta be like a meme some YouTuber came up with, like some fucking 17-year-old with their 50 million subscribers because they played a modded version of Minecraft that has like high school girlfriend roleplay or something. Because those videos are like the only things that succeed in Minecraft anymore. I saw a really weird one. It was like, the fucking weird ASMR shit that you see that people making. It's fucking, I hate it. Like I saw, like, mother and child ASMR. Like, but it's like in fucking Minecraft. Why? I just, ugh. God help us. God help us as a society. No, there's a screenshot. Someone took a screenshot and posted it in my Discord. And I was in sheer disbelief because I simply did not believe it to be real, but it turns out it was very much real. I think there's something very wrong. Very, very wrong, and like in the brain with Minecraft YouTubers. Help us all. Screenshots of the thumbnail. Relax. I can sleep. I forgot I can do that. I've never heard it referred to as a water drop. Listen, you have to remember, I stopped playing Minecraft in like 2014. This is the type of content you have to find yourself. I didn't find this shit. Someone else looking for mother and baby ASMR found it apparently, and then took a screenshot and put it in my Discord. I felt disturbed. I felt violated. I felt scared. It made me uncomfortable. Oh my god. Enderman. What is... Mike, where'd he go? I need to murder him because I need his eyeballs. Listen, that's one thing I've never fully understood the fascination with, and it's ASMR. I don't like the fucking whispers. The whispers in your voice. Yes, I'm gonna speak to you like this. It's fucking weird. I don't understand it. Yeah, it makes me physically uncomfortable. Shut up. And you know what makes me even more uncomfortable? I don't understand. Hold on, all right. I'm putting on the webcam on now because you need to witness my exasperation here. Like something I've never understood and I'll never understand is how anyone can enjoy. It's crooked. Hello. There we go. Good enough. Something I've never understood is how anyone can enjoy watching other people eat. Like if it's like a crazy epic food challenge or like or an eating competition, you know, the feat in of itself makes it interesting to watch. But when it comes to the weird ASMR eating videos or mukbangs where they have like a microphone right here and it's a bowl full of mysterious, indistinguishable food items just all mix-mashed together, or like eating 45 pounds of boiled potatoes smothered in butter and horse semen, I don't fucking know. Shit like that. And then you hear all the fucking nasty lip smacking and just the chomping and oh my god, it drives me the fucking wall. It's fucking disgusting. I know why. I understand why people watch it. Because it's about blowjobs. It all boils down to blowjobs, 100%. Whenever people watch ASMR about, it's usually women, it's never men, or like 0.00000000001% of the time, it's a man doing it. But overwhelmingly it's women eating food, usually phallic-shaped, or smothered in some kind of sauce, making all these awful mouth sounds. It's about blowjobs. It is 100% about blowjobs. It's about sucking dick and men envisioning, closing their eyes, oh my god, these lovely slobbering sounds. It's my cock in her mouth. And not this crab leg. It is 100% sexual. Watching women eat with all of the sounds is 100% sexual, and you cannot convince me otherwise. What kind of fucking mukbangs am I watching? I don't! It's shit that people send me. Or like in my recommended, it's like something pops up, it's like... ever since I accidentally clicked on a VTuber the other day, my YouTube has just been pumping VTuber shit into my feed. Apparently VTubers do this shit. They do ASMR in general, but they also do like eating ASMR, where it's like, how the fuck do these people figure? Where there's money to be made. They will find a way. Virtual eating. It scares me. It really does. How am I staying so still? What do you mean, how am I staying so still? What does that even mean? Like, do you expect me to be jumping up and down out of my chair? I can do that, but I don't want to. I also, like... someone watching me eat also makes me very uncomfortable. It's like eating is something you do on your own, or like with other people at the same time, so they're not paying attention to how you do, like how you eat. Like if you're just in a room with someone else and they're just like staring at you like this. Ugh. The recommended videos are based on what you're searching. That's a goddamn lie. Because I get the most random fucking recommendations shoved into my feed that are completely... 99% of what I watch on YouTube are cooking videos and camping videos. And that's all I ever watch. The other like 0.01% is usually something TF2 related. But because of like all the other things that my online profile is associated with, and because companies sell data to each other, I get recommended the most random fucking shit all the time. All the time. I want more cooking videos and more camping videos. You should play beta 1.7.3 on Betacraft. I could, but I have to be very picky and choosy with what versions of Minecraft I decide to play and play through, primarily because it takes a long time. Like once I kill the dragon in 1.0, I'm probably gonna not do Minecraft again for a while. If I stream 7 days a week, it'd be a different story, but this is not my job. Listen, I'll do the mustard cupcakes, and I already said, like last stream or the stream before last, once the next video's done, we'll do mustard cupcakes on stream. But I gotta get this next video done first, before I even consider doing that and getting that set up. Because I'd rather have that lined up with the next big video I have about casual mode. So that'll be like the celebratory stream is where I bake cupcakes and pump them full of mustard for y'all. And subject myself to the torture of having to eat at least one. So don't worry. See, instead of raisins sprinkled on the cupcakes, we can go harder and just do like raw peppercorns. Make it even worse. Raw peppercorns on mustard cupcakes. Basically make myself choke to death. Inside the stream, I don't feel for the camera today. Listen, it's like I have to like motivate myself to turn on my camera, because usually when I wake up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror, I'm thinking to myself, could be better. But then I realize, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. So I turn it on anyway. And I feel better about myself. Speaking of the body, I was doing research on plastic surgery. It's not fucking cheap. Oh my god. Plastic surgery is so fucking expensive, and even for like what one could assume to be a simple procedure. Because I want to get a tummy tuck. I have a flab of skin that I'd like to get rid of. And it's like now that I have money, it's like, okay, how much does that cost me? And how much is that gonna put me out of commission? And how long is that gonna put me out of commission? So it's like, okay. First of all, like the base price of the surgery is like 20 grand. Because they gotta put you under, and what's it called? The anesthesia is fucking expensive. The surgery itself, like the actual surgery itself is cheap, but the anesthesia is the expensive part. And because it's out of pocket, insurance don't cover that shit. And then, that kind of surgery puts me out of commission for like 3 or 4 months, where I can do basically no serious physical activity whatsoever. So it's like, am I really willing to do that? Probably not. On the topic of someone who also just spoke about casual mode, did you see the stuff Fish has been doing, like screaming at his own mother and calling Quickbait Bros shills for some reason? Yeah, I saw a few clips of his streams. I don't know. I don't like the idea of speaking about someone's mother, because I don't know the full context of the situation, and I don't want to comment on it. God, my game volume is so loud. Bring that down a little bit. So I don't know what's going on there. I've seen the clips, but I don't know what the fuck's going on in that man's life. So I got nothing there. And no, yeah, I've seen his comments on, you know, calling me and others like you know, shills or grifters for wanting quick play and what have you. So not cool. Stop it. Can't you fly out of some other country for cheaper anesthesia? I don't know if I want to, like, fly to, what would you say? What's like Thailand or something to get surgery? I feel like that'd be a terrifying prospect. I could walk away with, like, a few missing kidneys. Or organs, rather, because they stole them and sold them on the black market. I'm not a fan of the idea. Fly to Turkey? Fuck no. I'd rather not. I'd rather, I think Turkey is on the bottom of the list of places to visit. If, of all the places I would willingly want to travel to, Turkey is very low on the priority order. Many other places I'd like to see first, and go to first. Could do Mexico. It's very close, but do I trust that shit? Probably not. God, I'm so tired of these allergies and making my throat, driving my throat insane. Just, extend this out a bit. Forgot there's like a cave over here. We need to go down here at some point. I'm gonna go finish what I was doing and then we can go explore down there. Yeah, Mexico used to be a really cool place to visit. I went there quite often when I was younger, but now that it's a pseudo war zone thanks to cartels, probably not a place I'd like to visit. Do I really want to get kidnapped and held for ransom and probably have my head cut off? No thanks. I think I'll stay here. I'll stick to where it's safe. Okay, so now we have plenty of wood. I can finish what I was doing down here, but first, sleep. First, sleep. I'd go to Spain, sure. Absolutely, I'd go to Spain. I know your opinions of the TF2 comics, but would you make a full main channel video going in depth? It's not really my area of expertise, making videos about comic books and what have you. I mean, the video wouldn't amount to anything more than I really don't think these things are canon, and going into why the comics are made. They were originally made as marketing statements to sell, well, first of all, to push the in-game store, and then to sell new items and what have you, so... And then they kind of blossomed into this lore-expanding, story-driven tale that was really kind of taken over by people that were not original developers of the game, and they were just kind of told, hey, just go crazy with it and do kind of do whatever you want. And then it resulted in something that is so far removed from what TF2 was originally that I can never view the comics as canon. You can, and this, I'm not like shitting on people that like the comics. If you like the comics, awesome, I'm happy for you. It's just, I don't view them as officially tied to the video game itself. Because like when you play the video game and then go read the comics, so wildly different in terms of its tone, in terms of everything. Like all the mercs are just different. It's you can't compare them. Aside from like the name and superficial things, but nah. And I'll always stand by that TF2 was a game that was, the game was never meant to have like this crazy expansion of lore. What can I do about this water? Can I do anything about this? Because this is gonna drive me fucking bonkers, man. Maybe if I like do this. Like fill that out. Actually, I think that'll work. Okay, then if I do this. Let me fix this. Is that gonna fix the water? It didn't do shit! Fuck! It's just gonna stay that way. God damn it, that bugs the crap out of me. Oh well. I could absolutely make a sugarcane farm down here. In fact, I'll just do that. I'll just do that to keep the water, from moving, because the moving water drives me insane. We'll just do this. We'll put these back. I'm out of dirt. Or place blocks underneath, or as someone said, sugarcane farm, definitely gonna do that instead. Do I have more dirt? I have a lot of dirt. All the dirt I'm ever gonna fucking need. TF2 comics have been a disaster for soldiers' characterization, but I do like them, but I do like a lot of stuff from them. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they've also been a disaster for Scout's characterization as well. I absolutely despise how Scout is treated in the comics. They turned him into a retard. And that's what I absolutely hate. They turned him into a bumbling retard, much like Soldier, and that just drives me insane. I hate it. Like, Scout is meant to be this, you know, cocky Bostonian, but he has a decent head on his shoulders. He knows how to survive. He knows how to fight. He's not an idiot, right? But then the comics just turn him into this idiot that can't read. And then, for Soldier, his character's, again, turned into a bumbling idiot. I fucking hate it. I really do. Not a fan of it. Soldier in the game versus Soldier in the comics, and Scout in the game versus Scout in the comics are two completely separate things. And also, we don't talk about how Pyro is treated in the comics. Oh my god. Poor Pyro, originally meant to be this kind of scary, fearsome presence, mysterious in his origin, got turned into a literal puppy by the end of it all. I love how people talk about Heavy having a PhD being canon and that he's this gentle giant that helps his family, where the whole PhD thing comes from game in which Heavy is most unhinged character in room. At the end of the day, they're all fucking mercenaries. None of them are meant to be viewed in a positive way. They're hired murderers. That's what their job is. You know what I mean? Like you're not meant to view Heavy as as a sweetheart or Soldier or Scout as in any way endearing. You're not meant to view Pyro as a fucking puppy. You know, these are murderers, killers. You feel me? But people love it because, you know, Soldier said a funny thing about a raccoon once. King of Dirt, TF Tubers, or King of Dirt, Minecraft. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Would I rather be the king of dirt or the king of dirt? It's such a hard decision to make. We're gonna beautify this a little bit, because I don't like it when things are floating. There has to be at least some kind of support system for me to justify a floating platform. There we go. That's better. This one's gonna go in the water. So, solution. There we go. Much better. Now it doesn't look so ass. No, yeah, I for the record, I already watched Fish's video because he previewed it on his stream, and the VOD was still there, so you could watch it beforehand. So, I already know the entire contents of the video. But again, I will reserve those comments for when I watch the video in a couple of days. It was kindly requested that I do not watch the video on stream yet for at least a day. So I will oblige and not watch it for at least a day. So the next thing I really need diamonds, because I really need to go to the Nether, and I really, really, really need glowstone in order to finish what I got going on here. So we got to go back down on the ground, and I gotta find some fucking diamonds. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a pickle here. Wait, I forgot to beautify this with stairs. I'm gonna do that first. Can I place stairs upside down in this version? I don't think I can. I can't. Fuck. Never mind then. Oh well. I'm suddenly left with a bunch of stairs. Not ideal. You know what? Let's put them to use. This is a pathway kind of towards where my mine was, so let's just beautify this a little bit. Make a nice wooden path here. Do I need to do this? No. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Good enough. We'll make it double wide, why not? We'll make it double wide. I dislike modern interpretations of the mercs. It generally feels like most people's perception of them is rooted in years of Gary's mod SFM content. I mean, that was something that Valve deliberately did, is they started paying closer attention to fan interpretations of the characters and more closely adhering not only the comics but many other things inside of the game itself to attach to those things, because it became more about marketing and not so much about the game's integrity in terms of its tones, its themes, and of course its stylization when it comes to cosmetics and what have you. So that was a very deliberate choice by Valve to start, you know, making things more closely adhere to what the community was doing, because that ultimately makes them more money and gets the community engaging with the game more, which ultimately means more money. So let's see, let's put that in there, put that in there. What else do I not need? This, save the wood. We'll keep this coal. Don't need that. That should all be good enough. Let's take dirt in case of emergency. Keep the iron for more tools. Let's go. Let's see, we gotta go this way. Sadly, in later updates, a lot of the good came with a lot of the bad. Oh, that's just how I think. That's just what happens when any video game is stretched beyond its expiration date for the sake of money. Is gradually things will just keep getting worse and worse, because over time people are going to lose interest. The long-time players lose interest. People cycle in and out of your game all the time. And what's the best way to retain engagement? Just putting more crazy, wacky crap into it for people to play with. Which is the inevitable end for any video game that lasts, shit, 5, 10, 20 years. Like, some games obviously do this to a much worse extent than others, but it's a very common thread. A very common pathway. This is a nice area up here. Maybe I could build my house up here. This is really nice. Holy shit. I can work with this. There's lots of pigs, a lot of happy animals up here. I can make that work. Pyroland could have worked if his cutesy behavior was only confined to his mind, like in Meet the Pyro. That was the point! That was the entire point of doing that. Like, in Pyro's head, burning people to death, right? Oh my god, hello. Like, in Pyro's mind, burning people to death and chopping their heads off with axes, all of that shit, in his brain, it's like a child playing with toys and candy. But the problem is that it didn't stay in his brain, everyone just, it took that and ran with it, like, oh my god, Pyro is such a cute little funny guy! Oh my god, he's so cute! And not a fucking psychopathic murderer. And so as a result, everyone looks at him like a literal puppy. It's why furries gravitate towards the Pyros, because people look at him like a literal puppy dog, and he has puppy dog items. What do you mean, Pyro wouldn't hurt a fly? Oh my god, he's so cute, and this nice blank slate I can project myself onto. Valve figured that one out very quickly. You have a character with no face, and you have character customization. You can make that whatever you want it to be. Oh, this is a very large cave. Hello. By the way, I think expiration date kept the mercs mostly canonical, except Soldier. That was the first egregious instance of the lobotomization of Soldier, where they just turned him into a fucking idiot. And that is unforgivable. That's like all the other mercs are kept pretty intact, but Soldier is just completely flanderized to, like, cause he's meant to be a bit schizo, sure. He's meant to be a bit shell shocked, you know. The war never ended for him, right? That's the whole point. Unfortunately, they take that and take it to the nth degree and make him just a fucking idiot. He's not an idiot. He's just shell shocked. Oh dear God. Here, kill each other, please. You bastard. Get the fuck out of here. Thank God I have armor, otherwise this would be a disaster. Oh dear God. I gotta light this place up. This is just too big. Give me more torches. Alright, you die next, because I fucking hate you. Give me more light. Alright, now we're cooking here. No, sure, he's, like, yeah, talking to decapitated dead heads, but that doesn't mean he's a fucking idiot. Like, I wanna teleport bread today! Arrgh! I hate that shit so much. Where he just suddenly becomes obsessed with teleporting bread. Got him. And what could also be interpreted as like a moment of shitting on the enemy, lining up their decapitated heads and like mockingly scolding them. Sure, it's fucked up, right? It's a fucked up thing, but I think he could be like know what he's doing. Like, yeah, I know these guys aren't actually alive. Why is your playlist playing church choir music? This is like Gran Turismo menu music is what I'm listening to right now. You got something wrong with church music? What are you, some kind of fucking anti-Semite? Or you don't like church music? When was the last time you went to your synagogue, sir? It's not very kosher of you. God. Have you ever considered you might be an anti-Semite for not liking church music? You gotta be careful these days. Why'd I buy the XM1 in War Thunder? I have purchased several tanks in War Thunder, not just one. Why? Because the snail got me, unfortunately. Snail got to me, and I spent money on the game. I actually had a few really good games the other day. I'm grinding my way up to America 6.7, and I have finally, as of the other day, finally have a full 6.7 lineup for America, and have yet to try it out, but it's gonna be great. My dogs are barking and it's driving me insane. They only do this when I stream. I swear to God, they only do this when I stream. And I know for a fact, they're barking at someone that they see across the street, nowhere near my house, but because they see something moving, they don't know what it is, they're gonna bark anyway. I'm just gonna go make sure there's not someone at my door. Naturally. Someone across the street. Naturally. Someone across the street. Because why wouldn't they be? It's why I prefer cats. There will be no shot collar, but a water spray bottle works very well for training your dog. They have a my poor dogs have a Pavlovian response to the squirt bottle now whenever I bust it out. It actually does work. You give them a little spritz every now and again, they're like, oh shit, shouldn't do that again. That didn't feel good. That's a safe way to train your dog, not a shot collar. Does shouting was for dogs or for person across the street? It was someone across the street. They're barking at someone that's across the street. Because they see them and they bark. Dogs doing what dogs do. There's more stuff down there, which is ideal. I need to go deeper. I don't need this coal, but I want this coal. Have I ever had a haircut? No, my hair has been the same length since I was 1 year old. I've never once had a haircut in my life. I was actually born this way. I was born with this exact length of hair, and not one time have I ever needed a haircut. Unfortunately, I'm losing my hair. It's not growing back. I'm gonna be bald at some point. So, unfortunately, I was not like the other kids in school. That was a huge point of bullying for me. I was not like the other kids in school. I had my hair longer than my body until I was age 5, and then finally had a growth spurt to keep things in check. But as I continue to lose hair and I'm not growing it back, well, fuck, I'm just gonna be bald. But not growing up like the other kids was truly a challenge. I tell you what, they'd pull on my hair, they'd call me a girl, but then I showed them, I dumped a whole bucket of blue paint on the teacher's chair, and then I blamed them for it. And since that day, they no longer bullied me. It worked out quite well. Should you do that if you're being bullied in school? No, high risk, high reward. But in this case, very, very high reward. Unfortunately, no one spoke to me again until high school, and then I had to change my tune completely. No more paint on teachers' chairs. Based on a true story. Totally true. No lies were told here today. Oh, God. Can't wait to see Zesty White in a few years. It's probably gonna be less than a few years. Oh, so that was you! Yeah, it was me. It was the blue paint guy. Yeah, it was actually me. You remember that? Oh my god, you're fucking Dave or Tim? What's like a generic a classmate name? Dave or Tim? Abandoned mine shafts again? You know? Oh my god, fucking Tim from class, dude. You remember I covered the Miss Martinez's chair in blue paint? You don't remember that? She was so mad, but I got her. Then I blamed it on everybody else, dude. It was such a funny prank. Oh my god. The next prank, I'm gonna put a fucking cherry bomb inside the lockers. It's gonna be great. Joe. Joe from middle school. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, it's Joe. Joe is not like a kiddie name. That doesn't really work. You need a name that's more like a more childish name, cause Timmy. Like there's no adult that goes by Timmy. You have Timothy, but then once they turn into an adult, they'd go by Tim. Because Timothy is too formal. Timmy sounds like a child. Jimmy. I know a Jimmy as an adult. Jimmy is more like a trucker name. Jimmy's more like a trucker name, more like a beer guy. You know, the big beer gut. That's the kind of guy I view as a Jimmy. But Timmy, I can view it as I cannot view a Timmy as anything else other than a child whose actual name is Timothy or Thomas. This is a very, very, very big cave. This is a very big cave. Get fucked, idiot. You walked into spider webs. Billy... Oh no. Have I ever met a Billy whose presence I enjoyed? No. Unfortunately, no. I've not met a single Billy whose presence I enjoyed. Also running low on torches. Let's make more of those. That will do. Probably didn't need to bring my axe with me, but whatever. Billy is a government psyop name. Billy is a government psyop name. So like whenever someone's, whenever you have a Fed pretending to be somebody else, they don the name of Billy and go out in public and pretend to be somebody they're not. I don't know. Maybe like John fits that bill more. John fits that bill more, I think, than Billy. Billy just seems like a fake name. Billy doesn't even seem like a... If there's any Billys in chat today, your name doesn't sound real. It sounds like a fictional name. Anyone with a name starting with T is on my op list. Never met anyone good with a T name. I know several good people whose names start with T, and I can confirm they are not feds. Actually, one is a fed. They do actually work for the government. Other than that, the rest are not feds. If you're named Stephanie, it's on site. What do you mean on site? You should probably get string by breaking cobwebs with your sword. Fishing is OP. Oh, that's actually a good point. I will do that. I'll do that as I come across it. I'm gonna not explore the giant cavern because I have a nagging suspicion I'll miss out on a chest, potentially. Let's go this way. Oh, I forgot abandoned mine shafts sometimes spawn with torches. Give me these. Give me these string. There we go. When will I react to Fishstick's video? I know that's like the only thing people want me to do. They want me to do literally anything else other than play any other video game than Team Fortress 2. Don't worry, I will react to the video after today. I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or if it's going to be before Saturday, but if you want to know exactly, I'll let you know in the Discord. How many caves have I been to in real life? 6. 4 of which are in Texas. 1's in New Mexico. And then 1 in California. Make a pinned message saying you'll react to it after today. That's actually a good idea. What kind of cave? Limestone caves, primarily. Because that's usually the kind of caves that you're going to be able to walk into without hazard or danger. And they tend to be rather large. I have indeed been to Natural Bridge Caverns multiple times. Caverns of Sonora and, oh god, what's the other one? Fuck. It's been years. But, Sonora Caverns, Natural Bridge Caverns, very, very cool. Very, very beautiful. Highly recommend. Badass caves. Oh my god, why? It's like, people... I know I can't complain, right? I know I can't complain. It's the position I've put myself in by only focusing on TF2 primarily over the years. So naturally, whenever there's gonna be like a video involving my name or involving some kind of drama, people are just gonna want my thoughts on it and my reactions to it. And it's like such a small niche thing that most people have no idea what the fuck's going on. So like even responding to it is gonna just confuse people more. But it was brought up like last week when I was playing Minecraft. Some dude made a video about me saying that I should lead a movement to get Valve to do something about casual mode, bring back quick play, whatever you want to call it, fine. And I said, no, I'd rather not do that. I think it's a good idea to get more people talking about it and get more people, you know, having these conversations and discussions, or maybe even lead some other kind of movement. Sure, that's fine. But I cannot be the one to do it. Because my pull and my reach is really only with the people that already want quick play back or want casual mode to be reverted or heavily changed in some way. That's where my pull stops, is with people that already understand the problems and already know that they want changes to the system. Where my pull does not exist is outside of that, outside of my own fan base and my own audience. The only way I can get normie pull is by making videos that appeal to the normie and then making those videos informative to let them know, hey, this game has problems, probably worth discussing them. That's what I'm best at, and that's what I'm going to keep doing, because that's where I've had the most impact when it comes to generating conversations about these things and potentially even generating some change in the game itself. That's what I'm sticking to. That's what I left it at, and I said no. That apparently pissed him off, and now in his eyes, I'm a fraud because I don't want to lead his movement for him. I'm a fraud, I'm a grifter, I'm a fake, yada yada yada, because I'm not swinging my social muscle to lead this movement that he pulled out of his ass for him. And, yeah, it is immensely stupid, and some of the wording in that video is very dumb, because he made a second video, where it's like, yeah, putting my life on the line for the video game is some wild shit to say. However facetious you were saying it, it's crazy shit like that that got people to dismiss the bring back quick play movement when that was going around. Because the leader of that movement was saying some pretty wild and kind of unhinged shit that really put a sour taste in people's mouths. And it's like, okay, no, we need to not be doing that if we want to have any kind of constructive fucking conversation about where this game is going. So, no, not leading a movement for you, buddy. Go away, lava. Go away, lava. Please. There we go. And just the crazy, exaggerated comments in that video just made me roll my eyes, where I just left a comment saying, oh, brother. Like, really, dude? Jesus Christ, man. It's like, yeah, sure, a whole bunch of people hate me anyway, but the last thing I want to do is lean into whatever you are and lead people like whatever you are, and then hurt any kind of chances we have to appeal to the normie crowd and get actual changes for the game. Like, no. You do what you want, but leave me out of it. Some small YouTuber was bitching about me, not wanting to lead a movement to get attention towards casual mode and fix quick play, whatever. You know, I'm just like, no, dude, I'm not doing that. And of course, because nothing ever happens in the TF2 sphere, that's like big news. Big news, guy with like 100 subscribers makes a video about me, puts my name in the title, and it gets, it gets thousands of views, not tens of thousands, but thousands of views is a pretty significant occurrence in the TF2 sphere. It's like a big enough thing to like put your attention towards, right? In general, not just me, but like a video gets a few thousand views, like in a community as insular as TF2, that's a significant occurrence. It's just stupid. I can see why you wouldn't, because I have a life. I have a life, and I also just don't think it's the right thing to do. Like, I am the least ideal candidate. I talked about this fucking last time I was playing Minecraft. I'm just gonna be repeating myself. Repeat, listen, and it comes with the trade. You stream, you're gonna be repeating yourself ad nauseum. That's just how this goes. Because people are always gonna ask the same questions, people are gonna always bring up the same topics, especially when you put yourself into a small niche area like primarily one video game. Again, this is not me complaining, this is just me stating how things are, right? This is just how it is, and I don't mind talking about the thing I enjoy doing or enjoyed making videos about, but I'm sure it gets annoying for some people, like, oh my god, he's talking about this again. Well, sorry, talking about it again. Reason I can't lead a movement is because I'm simply too controversial of a figure, right? It's like, as soon as my name is attached to a movement, it's like, it automatically loses brownie points with like the other 90% of the TF2 sphere that is not in my fan base. Like, oh wait, I heard this guy was like a racist or something. Why would I ever want to like co-sign anything he's saying? So it's like, you can't, it's just, that automatically kills any pull one could have with the normie crowd, you know what I mean? So that is definitely the biggest reason why I can't do it. It's stupid. Other people can do it. I can't. I need to get deeper, because otherwise I'm not going to find time. Where am I at? I need to get a little bit deeper. No, yeah, and a good movement dies with infighting. While I respect your perspective on not leading the movement, you should at least keep it in mind. A band without a conductor is just a band of noisemakers that needs someone to direct their energy. Can't be me, though. And I agree with the sentiment, like, yeah, a movement is not a bad idea. Though I also think people are just, in general, tired of movements. They're tired of seeing hashtag something. They're tired of, you know, all the noise it brings. Oh, there's diamonds right there. Fuck yeah, dude. I think people are also tired of that. It would have to be handled in some other way that's not another hashtag. Like, we gotta get this trending, guys! Because that, at face value, like, we gotta get a hashtag trending just by default on the internet in general. It makes you look like a tool. Very rarely does it actually work out. So, make sure there's no lava around here, because if there is, I will shit, piss, cry, and come all at the same time. Oh, it's a lot of them. Oh, it's a lot of them. You'll love to see it. It's a whopping there's so many. It's 8. I am so lucky. Dude, what luck. 8 diamonds, watch me die. Where should I go? I can build a bucket and extinguish the lava. That's probably what I should do. Let me do that. I have plenty of iron. I can smelt more to make a new pick. Actually, I have just enough to make a second pick here. And make a bucket. Fantastic. Alright, let's get rid of some shit that I don't need. I don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. I can make another one of these. I don't need an axe down here right now. Plenty of coal, other juicy things. This will do for now. Do I like iced coffee? I love iced coffee. I fucking adore iced coffee. If iced coffee was a woman, I would marry it. It is good shit. Alright, so now we can... Ooh. Alright. Now we can do this and hopefully find more diamonds around here. I'm gonna get this coal. I don't need it, but I want it. What should I name my Australian SMG? I have no idea. Give this man some suggestions in the chat. You play any Gacha games? I play Blue Archive. It's the only one I play. I am a one Gacha kind of guy, and I stick with that one. Speaking of which, I'm so sad that I have not been able to get Swimsuit Misaki. I'm actually pissed. I'm gonna open it on my phone and then roll with what I have left and see if I get lucky. I blew through all my Pyroxenes on fucking Airy, and I shouldn't have. Like a fool, I rolled for a non-limited character, and I paid the price for it and got nothing. I've never understood why people get so upset when I say that I play Blue Archive. It's very strange to me. The game is harmless. It's like people think it's a game about like kicking puppies or something. Oh my god, he plays Blue Archive, it's over. It's so fucking stupid. Fan base has a bad reputation? I don't know. From the inside looking out, the people that play this game are some of the nicest people I've ever fucking met. Get the fuck out of here. Is that a dungeon? It might be. Hold on. Let me go up here. I just realized I might get shot off this, but... Let's see what's up here. Oh, dear God. Okay, we're good. We're good. No, but there's more stuff over here, so let's look over here. My throat is very scratchy today. I have 581 pyroxenes. That is actually depressing. It's not even worth rolling. Like, because you never get anything on single rolls, and I can only do it like 4 times. It's just not worth doing. Fuck. This is like the only character I care about getting until... well, until fucking... the next big event that just came out on JP. Fuck. Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. Why not? We'll just see if I can get, like, extremely lucky and get her on a single roll. What's my dream car? I'm not a big car guy. For me, I've always viewed cars as something to get me from point A to point B. I can look at a bunch of other... I can look at a car and go like, hey, that car is cool. But for me, it's about comfort and cost efficiency to get me from... just to get me around. I mean, if I had to be like... if I could have any car right now... I don't know. I don't know, I'm just not... nothing, like, really jumps out at me like, that's the car I need! I like having a truck, because a truck's very versatile, you can do a lot with a truck. So, for me, I'd rather have something that I can do a lot with other than just driving. So, if I had infinite money, then I could probably get, like, a, I don't know, Ford F-250, big-ass truck I can fit in. And just, you know, deal with the insane fuel cost of having a diesel, but I could do that. See, I would get something cool, like a Trueno or something, but I don't fit in most of those cars. You have to remember, I'm fucking 2 meters tall, and don't fit into most vehicles comfortably, so I have to, by default, buy a bigger car, otherwise it's gonna suck. How to fix matchmaking. Start saying casual is actually good, so all the other TF2 YouTubers who want to disagree with you can say it's actually bad. Thing is, at the end of the day, most of them don't actually care. That's like the truth, is they don't care either way, so. We gotta keep actually focusing on the game's problems, and keep talking about them, that seems to be the best thing. I miss this ugly lava, looks like haricot beans, it kind of does. It does, actually. It looks like the fucking fluorescent baked beans. It really does. Well, here, I'll extinguish it for you so you don't have to look at it anymore. There's no diamonds over there, so there's no point in doing that. Alright, let's do this. I have a grand total of only 581 pyroxenes. I'm gonna, let's see, hold on, let me like position my webcam better. I'm doing my rolls on mobile. I could be doing it on my desktop, I have the game installed, but I'm just too lazy to start it. Alright, we're gonna do the dreaded single 120 rolls here, and let's just see if I get insanely lucky. I can't. Oh my god. What the fuck? It didn't even like, it jumped straight to the end. Fucking hell. I got nothing. Shocker. You get jacked whenever you try doing it. It's depressing. Doing it again. Doing it again. If it's pink, it's good. No, nothing. Pain. If it turns pink, turn pink. This really is a fruitless endeavor because you just... I think I've gotten a 3-star one time doing individual rolls like this. Yeah, we have a few more shots to go. It's pink, it's gold. It's not pink. It could turn pink. Nothing. Next, I should unbox TF2 crates? No. How about no? Alright, it's my last one I can do before, I am completely depleted. Shocker. Nothing. Four blues in a row. I have so many Serena Ellis. I have more than I know what to do with. I have her completely maxed out. Whatever. She's a good healer, so it's okay. One thing to never do, by the way, is engage in these egregious prices. Like, oh, if you want to buy pyroxenes, this is ridiculous. Hold on, I know none of y'all care about this, but I just want to, like, highlight how ridiculous this is. So, like, if you want to buy, you can purchase this one specific pack 3 times a month, where you get 6,600 of them, okay? That's 5 10x rolls for $65 fucking dollars. And you know people buy this shit. You know people buy this shit. For 65, it's 70 plus tax, by the way. It's gonna be 70 plus tax. And you get 5 10x rolls, which is basically nothing. It's a quarter of the way to a spark. You want to spark a character completely, like if your luck is just that abysmal, you're dropping 280 bucks. Coco, stop it. You should need to, don't whale this game, dude. Don't whale this game. It's not worth it. Like one time, and this was like in a moment of desperation when I was not mentally clear. It was the night before I was flying out to go to Hungary the first time, and it was during Dress Hina's event. It was during Dress Hina's event, and I really, really wanted her because first of all, Hina, who doesn't like Hina, and second, OP unit for a red, and I had to get her. And I'm like, fuck, I rolled everything, I got nothing. So I bought one pyroxene pack for like, I think it was like $38. It got jack shit. Never doing that again. Fucking rip off. Don't do it. Waste of fucking money. You get more out of unboxing TF2 crates, and that's really saying something. That is really, really saying something. Never ever buy the currency in any gacha because you're getting ripped off. Can we donate for you to do gacha multis, or would you rather donate to get you to play TF2 in femboy cosmetics or something in-game comments on your loadouts? I would just let's just have a blanket statement. If you donate to me, the money will be used for what I deem fit. I don't want to like commit a specific dollar to a specific tax, like a specific task. I don't want to do that. Don't worry, I mostly use TF2 hats money to buy the pyroxenes. Oh, Lord. Listen, every single dollar that I get immediately goes into, what's like the most useless thing you can buy? TF2 keys are up there, but they can like be sold for money. What is the most useless thing you could buy? Like what, like in your minds, what is the most useless luxury item that you could buy? Where you get nothing, and I mean nothing for your money. World of Tanks boosters? I've never played World of Tanks. Yeah, Counter-Strike keys are quite literally a waste because they can only be used to open cases. You can't trade them anymore, so that is quite literally useless unless you gamble with them. Renting YouTube movies. Yeah, it's all these things, you get a movie out of it. You want to watch a movie. My super chats, it's a fair point. Yeah. But you're like, you know, supporting your favorite streamer. Support us! So you're getting... Listen, what you get out of it is a reaction from me. So it's not a fucking... It's not a one-way street here. Say friends? That's bleak. Listen, if you donate to me, you instantly become my new best friend. Let's get parasocial here for a minute. Let's get really parasocial. If you donate to me, you instantly become my new best friend, and we hang out every day. We hang out every day. We're besties. Oh my god, we're gonna be such besties. This guy gave me $2 on stream. We're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go get some Starbies. Can't wait for my venti coconut strawberry mocha with like 3 extra pumps of syrup. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to channel strong, deep, white girl energy with my voice right now and my mannerisms. What is the whitest Starbucks drink? What is like peak white chick Starbucks drink? Anything, okay, first of all, if you're ordering anything in venti size, diabetes. If you're ordering anything in venti size, you probably are getting diabetes, or you have a very severe caffeine addiction. First of all, never, and also second, never go to Starbucks. Never go to Starbucks. Terrible. Coffee tastes like shit, overpriced to hell. Their food, mediocre at best, to usually stale at worst. Pumpkin spice latte, listen, we don't shit on pumpkin spice lattes here. This is a pumpkin spice house, all right? Your boy here is a pumpkin spice enjoyer, okay? I enjoy a good pumpkin spice latte. You don't taste coffee. You get sugar, you get nutmeg, and you get cinnamon, but those are the three components for a long and healthy life. What more could a man ask for? What more could a man ask for than all three of those things mixed together in a cup of steaming hot milk and like two drips of coffee? Here's my $50. Dude, be my best friend. Oh my god. Sword machine, dude. We're gonna go, what's like we're gonna go hang out as bros. We're gonna go hit up chicks at the bar. We're gonna go hit on chicks at the bar. That's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be a grand old time. What have I done? Alright, let's keep going in this direction. Oh, I was over here earlier. That's good to know. Fish stick on a stick video. I have already watched it, but we're gonna watch it on stream. Not today. Soon, but not today. Let me draw your OC, we're friends now. I've actually had that happen on more than one occasion. Like, it's so frustrating because you know it's a nice gesture, right? You know it's a nice gesture, and it's always from someone you've never interacted with before. Where it's like, hey, I really like your character, and they draw your character like, oh, hey, thanks, it's really nice of you, right? But like, then they want something in return, and it's like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm not gonna suddenly be your new best friend here because you decided to draw my character. It's very nice of you, I appreciate the gesture. You know, if you want me to, like, if it's, like, really good, I can, I don't know, like, give you some money, like it was a commission, I guess? But, it's like, it's not like a, you can't buy my friendship with commissions, and I've had people do that before. It's like, first of all, don't know you, complete stranger. Second, kind of weird. Yeah, you come across a lot of characters whenever, you have your own character. And commission art of them, it's just part of it. That's my life. That's why I don't trust Gary when he DMs me. Listen, Gary's a sweetheart, Coco. Gary's a sweetheart. He is a swell and nice gentleman. And he means well in everything he does. Can vouch, hung out with him in person multiple times. He is like my bestest of buddies. Bestest of European buddies. There's stuff over here. Hey, nice character. Want to have hot, sweaty ERP and DMs? That happens all the time, too, man. I fucking hate it. Like, you just... I understand. It's just, again, part of being on the internet. And... like, I thank God every day that I was born early enough to have enough of my upbringing offline, outside in the real world. Because if I was born in, like, you know, 2004 instead of 1994, you'd be talking to a completely different person. Because, like, people call me terminally online now. If I was born 10 years later, oh my god, I would be a fucking mess. Guaranteed. And, where was I going with this? Yeah, some people who are raised entirely online completely lack healthy social cues. Like, they just don't understand when something is or is not appropriate. And so they just automatically assume, like, oh, hey, you have this character that you get commissions of, usually with her tits out, fine. But then they just take that as a green light to just get sexual with you in a DM immediately. It's like, whoa, no, that's just, Like, that was happening to me so often some years back that I had to, like, turn off open DMs altogether because people just started getting fucking weird. Too often. It's like, that just, that doesn't fly. Want to read an article about gravity anomalies preceding earthquakes? Maybe you could read it and maybe you could read it I can only see the abstract. Yeah, shoot me a link, new best friend. Maybe I still have journal access, and I can take a look. Pyrocynical is almost your age. What happened to him? I don't know what happened to him. What happened to Pyrocynical? Did something happen to the guy? Did he grow a third arm or something? Alright, I need to get out of here. I have 8 diamonds I need to preserve. Actually, you know what? While I'm down here, I may as well get the obsidian I need. Why don't I do that? Should I do it this way? Maybe I will. Let me build a diamond pickaxe. It's risky. It's not in a controlled environment, but I am gonna do it. Let's do it. Okay, I also need torches, because we are running dangerously low. Alright. Just so I don't waste it. Let's dig out around this first. Okay, good. It's 1 layer deep. That's what I like to see. Why are so many people from Castaway playing on my server? I don't know. They like what my server has to offer. Well, you don't have dripstones yet, so it'd be optimal to carry some obsidian with you. I don't know what dripstones are. What is a dripstone? I feel like that's something that was added to a more modern version of Minecraft, and I just don't know what it is. I got nothing. Yes, plenty of people have mentioned Fish's new video. It's been the hot topic today, which I will get to at a later date, but not today. Considering the gravitational variation of geological density, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of gravity anomaly around earthquakes. My curiosity is... how would that work? I'm making assumptions here. I have no idea. I'm not, like, doubting the existence of said gravity anomalies. I wonder if they actually measured something. I don't know. I have to read the publication. But gravity is, you know, a function of density. And unless you're getting some kind of density change in the material before an earthquake that is large enough to actually, and over a large enough area to actually cause a gravitational anomaly, then that could be an explanation as to why it can be happening. But, such changes in density are likely going to be so small in terms of the amount, and because they also but like how far ahead of earthquakes are they measuring these things? And does it happen all the time? Or is it only for a certain number of earthquakes or a certain size of earthquake or at a certain location? Like for me, these are details I want to know. It would have to be a massive earthquake. It's, yeah, it would have to be of a certain size. I mean, you know, you'd have to have a certain patch width on a fault moving enough and compressing enough material to have a significant density change, or dilating enough material to have a significant enough density change. You know, in other words, stretching the material enough to cause a gravitational anomaly of that size that can actually be measured. Then again, gravitometers are so sensitive now that you don't need that significant of a change to actually measure an anomaly. I mean, we can measure super, super tiny shifts in gravitational strength. But also, again, it depends on so many different factors. Fuck. I don't know. I want to read the study now. I'm curious. I did draw something for me, and it was fun to do it on his stream where he was talking to people. Fans hope you do a stream like that again. I will. I intend to do so. Try to do that like once every month or two. Don't want to do it too often, but I think like once every month or two. Well, it's not so much advancements in gravity measurement. I mean, the method for measuring gravity has been more or less the same. You know, you have a weight suspended inside of a vacuum, and that's pulling on a spring, and depending on how much that weight pulls on that spring is how strong the gravity is at that specific location. We've just gotten a lot better at the degree of sensitivity of these measuring instruments, where we can measure very, very, very tiny shifts in gravity. But the real challenge is figuring out whether or not those changes in gravity are correlated to something meaningful. You can do, like, end-of-stream stuff for fan art posts. I could. I feel like that would be a really... The thing is, I do that for my videos. You know, I put the fan art at the end of my videos because by the time I get, like, a next big video out, I usually accumulate enough fan art towards, like, okay, I can put, like, a little gallery at the end of the video for all the things people send me. So, doing it at the end of the stream would be too frequent because I just don't get fan art that frequently. When will pinging sessions start for EU servers? We need to set up a bot so it can do that automatically. So once we have that set up, then it'll happen. Every time I enter your TF2 server, half the people there seem to hate you, but not in the soy Reddit way, but the Hitterite way. It's kind of funny. It is interesting to see, like, it's funny people, this is something I've experienced, because sometimes, very rarely, I go into my own servers and just, like, play there, you know, anonymously. And, like, a lot of people go into those servers and just kind of, like, wait. Like, they're just waiting for something, like, some crazy shit to happen. And then people are there just playing the game, and then they start complaining about me, and then they just leave. It's like, I don't know what you were expecting. Like, you're just, I don't know. On the OC topic from earlier, it's hauntingly telling of the caliber of person you're dealing with when someone acts like they're talking to your character and not the person behind the keyboard. Yeah, again, I've come across a lot of people that tend to do that. I'm gonna get a few more just for the sake of having it. Get a few more for the sake of having it. Yeah, I've come across multiple people in the past that are talking to me as if though, like, I am an extension of my character, or my character is an extension of me, or they, like, address my character and, like, ask questions about her. I'm like, first of all, I don't really treat my characters that deeply. Second, hi, hello, who are you? And I'm a human being as well. Kind of uncomfortable. No, yeah, for whatever reason, my Germany server seems to remain pretty active, which is cool. I'm happy I can provide a place to play for people. And hopefully once we set up a bot to get consistent pings, then they will become more active. But time will tell on that one. Alright, now I gotta find my way the fuck out of here. The key is to remember that if you do ERP, you need to remember that you are talking to a real person and people can get uncomfortable. Just don't come to me with that shit. That's all I request. I don't do that. If you do it, you do you. Not gonna fault you for it. There's water up here. Like, I'm not gonna fault you for it. If you go crazy, you can do those things to your heart's content. I don't care. But I don't do that. It's just weird to me. Ooh, type at me sexy, baby. I just don't get it. Like, oh my god, that text is so fucking... Whew, just gotta... Wow, she said she's gonna have sex with me via text. I'm fucking sweating bullets here. I just don't fucking get it. I really don't. I really don't. Also, where the fuck did I come from? I have no idea where I came from. Oh, that's right, I built up to this cave and found nothing. How come you came up with this idea? Did someone suggest? No, yeah, it's been requested that I do some form of pinging my server or pinging my Discord to organize play sessions. Like, if you have the role where you get pings for play sessions, then you get them. Did I go this way? I didn't. What's this way? Hopefully I find more diamonds. There, this shit just keeps going. I low-key wish Valve to just give the title to an enthusiastic indie dev team to make TF3, even though I know it won't happen. I don't think I would trust any indie dev to make a TF3. I don't know, Like there's no like 100% perfect ending to this game, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Why dig up redstone when I don't use it? Listen. I don't need your scrutiny in here, okay, buddy? I don't need you. I don't need your judgment. I see the ore vein. I'm gonna mine it. Because mining is in the name of the game. So guess what? I'm gonna continue mining the redstone, and I'm gonna continue not using it. I'm gonna keep fucking not using it. Is TF3 really necessary? I mean, no, it's not. And we still have shitloads of people that played normal TF2. Just the game needs a little TLC. Which really would not take much. It's just Valve's unwillingness to do, you know, anything. That's the frustrating part. Nothing over here. A little bit of gold. I do indeed like mining as a miner in the game called Minecraft. It is a very enjoyable task. You find lots of cool goodies that go towards making cool things. You love to see it. I forgot you can block. No, you can't block with the sword. Oh, you can block with the sword. Forgot. Oh my god, you're right. Yes, this is a thing. You can do that too. Cutting my dick off. Haha, funny penis joke. I am a toddler in my brain. Sex jokes, low-hanging fruit. So easy to do. Really need more diamonds, though. Spots redstone even though it doesn't use it. Ooh, it is, honestly, it's like collecting candy. I need all of the candy. I want it. In fact, I have candy right next to me. And my sweet tooth calls. So do I really need the candy? No, I don't. Do I want to eat the candy? Yes, I do, because that's how sugar works, and sugar being the addictive substance it is, it's calling to me. Do I or do I not indulge in a piece of candy next to me right now? Do I or do I not do it? I will address you as chat in this instance. Do I or do I not enjoy a piece of candy, chat? Snort the redstone! Snort the redstone! Fucking do it! Just gonna get fucking jacked on redstone! Not a bad idea. Could do it. I think I got everything from around here. Some coal here. We'll get this. We'll get this at least. Succumb to it. You make it sound so sensual. Succumb to the candy. What would it even do, snorting redstone? I feel like it'd be the equivalent of snorting, I don't know. Battery acid. Probably like snorting battery acid. Dude, you know, I see people are telling me to indulge in a piece of candy, so I think I'm gonna have to. What do I even have? I have various things next to me. What's down here? Any diamonds. Just more redstone. Unfortunate. I'm gonna cover this up so I don't fucking fall into it. Like an idiot. Do we have anything else? I guess not. Oh, some lapis here. I'll take that. Which rock or mineral would be the closest to redstone IRL? I mean, something that would conduct electricity, so copper. I mean, that's quite literally it. It would be copper. Because, you know, copper makes wire, redstone makes wires, so copper. Native copper is the answer to your question. Alright. Anything else around here? No. Am I gonna have to just mine myself all the way out again? I think I might have to. Pregnant Pog, free women, OC wife RP. These are the recurring memes on these streams, yeah. Wife OC RP. I need a fucking t-shirt that says that. Gary will kill me. Gary would actually kill me. But I kind of want a t-shirt with that on it. I think it'd be really funny. Wife OC RP, please. You do not understand. Need wife OC. Wife OC is a crazy fucking, like, phrase, by the way. Free pog. Alright, I need to do some different organization here. Bring all that back. Alright. How the fuck do I get out of here? This question answered and more at 11. Okay, we came from this way. This much I remember. Wife OC implies you created your own ideal wife. I mean, what man doesn't do that in their head, though? Like, obviously they're not gonna, like, draw it, but a lot of men like to fantasize, like, what is the ideal woman they would like to marry? I feel like that's normal. It's like the most normal thing for a man to do is fantasize about his ideal woman. And then pray maybe one day she will appear before him. Green M&M. No! That's horrible. You can pick literally anything else. The green fucking M&M, I'm walking in circles. How do I leave? How do I leave this prison? I just came back. I just went completely back in the circle. Oh my god. Polish ladies. Listen, I might have to dip my toes in places outside of America because things are bleak. Things are bleak here. Pickings are slim. And the women are not. Ooh, hey, hello. Hello! Will happily take all of that. Thank you. No complaints there. Finally, a chest. No, Zesty, don't do it. What do you mean? Why do I collect rails? Because when I inevitably make some kind of minecart rail, it saves me from having to use my own resources to make them. It's like, the amount of iron required to make them, it's like, just why not pick up the ones that are on the ground? To me, that makes more sense. I'm gonna get all the coal, I don't care. If I, like, whenever I start, like, branching out from my home base, I try to make, like, minecart rails. Or, whenever I decide to do strip mining, I make a minecart rail to get back and forth faster. Listen, no, we're not doing the passport bro thing where I'm just flying to another country to get my dick wet. I want a wife. But I'm having to branch out a little bit here because I was having this discussion with my trainer earlier this morning. It is so hard to meet people. It is so fucking hard to meet people. I don't know what happened. I know what happened. The internet happened, but it is just so hard to meet new people, let alone like a woman that you could vibe with. Even at at a friendly level, it is such an immense challenge. Like what? Jesus. Like, I've been lucky with who I've met so far, and most of them come from my status of being an online person with a following. And I'm lucky in that instance. Like, how, like, of everyone else? How the fuck how do you do it? You can't go outside in your country, you just can't go, okay? Listen, I go outside, I go places, and I see and talk with people, but, like, can't... What do you do? Just like, what the fuck do you do? Go this way. Anything valuable here? A lovely pit of death. Yeah, and dating is also incredibly difficult. Again, the primary challenge is, like, meeting someone to want to take out onto a date. And for me, like, the thing that irks me more is, like, I don't want to meet someone with the prospect of dating being the first thing on the mind. Because that kind of makes it inorganic and you have, like, an expectation set. Like, no, make a friend first and then see what comes from there, you know what I mean? It's rough. Okay. Anything over here? Left? Right? Iron. Don't feel hopeless. Dating is overrated. I don't want to be alone. Therefore, dating is not overrated. So you're wrong. It might be overrated for you, and I respect that. Not for me. Love is capitalized now? I mean, there's a lot of money to be made from, like, dating apps and such. Where the fuck are you? What? I don't even know where he is. I'm blind. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're up there. What the fuck? Let's go this way. Go this way, away from the skeleton. Oh, there's more goodies around here. Most dating nowadays is situationships and one-night stands because of dating apps. I mean, it's not just dating apps. I feel like it's just the general culture and air around what a relationship should be. I feel like it's heavily prioritized for people to be more individualistic and, what's the word I'm looking for? And, oh god. There's another word that's, synonymous to individualism, but it's a slightly different meaning. People, in other words, more focused on the self and prioritizing of the self, which is not always a bad thing, but then there's an overemphasis on it that leads people to believe that it's not a good thing to get too attached to one person because it'll negatively impact your own prospects and dreams, and then that leads you to never share anything with anybody, and that sucks, in my opinion. It's rough. Yeah, I mean, materialism plays into that as well, because, like, why spend money on dates when I can spend money on, like, Jordans? Or something, I don't know. Oh, this goes up and out. Hallelujah. Where does this lead me? Take me to the surface. Please. Good, I've been here. There's the water! Unreal. Unreal, get me out of here. Oh, there's the lovely, lovely sun. We've done it. What do you... I don't know why people are so heavily interested in my thoughts on capitalism. I just don't think about it that deeply. Here, can you guys murder each other? Here, duke it out. Duke it out, come on. We'll get a third one in here, come on. Get a third one in here. Get a third one, come on. Shoot him. Oh, he won. I just don't understand why people care so much about my thoughts on economics. Why, and also, why does it matter? The individualism aspect is worsened by the anti-friend issue in dating too. You're much more likely to think cooperatively with someone you can rationalize as a friend and a love interest. Yes. What do you mean by anti-friend? I'm not sure what you mean by, like, anti-friend. Okay, we've made it out. We've survived. Let's go make a deposit. Can you right-click a block with a sword in this version? Yes, you can. We can left-click, not right-click. The concept of friendship, too, is watered down due to social media? It is? I don't know. Okay. Smelting time. Give me everything we've just done here. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. Put all of this coal in there. Lovely. Put you in there, you as well, you... Other rando... Wait, where am I? I have other pumpkin seeds. There they are. Take those out to the farm, pop those in there. Actually, those belong in here. Junk, 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 junk. That, stuff, and stuff. This is actually flint, was in the other chest. Pop you in there. Also you. Okay. The problem is, I want to spend money on a nice girl, but given the environment, it's very difficult. I guess spending money for your travels will be the closest for now. Thank you again. You are incredibly kind to give me even more money for my travels. You have covered at least 1/5 of the cost of a flight ticket. I can't thank you enough. You're very generous. What sweets do I have here? My mouth is feeling the need for some sugar. Oh my god. If I have anything interesting I could, like, try for the first time live on stream. Or just all things I've had before. It's kind of all things I've had before. I have this massive Kit Kat bar. I have this, but it's like, do I really want to eat 440 calories of chocolate right now? Not really. I don't want to have, like, this massive size of a calorie bomb right before. Actually, no, it's just this. This is 500 calories. That's insane. It's not even that big. I know volume does not equate to calorie count, but this is 550 calories for this like stick. This is my finger next to it. That's insane. What? That's actually nuts. I'm not eating this right now. That's a little too heavy. Just a little bit. I have some toffee. I'm gonna eat that. I will happily consume cinnamon churro toffee. Then why is it in my house? It was a gift. It was a Christmas gift. Y'all like toffee? Y'all like toffee? I'm a fan of toffee. It is just, you know, effectively burnt sugar. It's a little hard to eat. Was good. You like dark chocolate and that's about it? That's fair. Dark chocolate's good. You don't like toffee because it tastes like coffee? That's the point. Toffee has that burnt, slight nuttiness to it that makes it taste quite delicious. Okay. I need a place for another portal. I'm thinking over there. So let me get my tools here. I need you. I need you. And I need you. I'm also gonna need a lot of... Actually, we'll do dirt, because dirt's cheaper. Do dirt. I'm gonna go put my seeds in my farm area first. What's the most unhealthy thing that I like? I don't know. Any kind of baked goods, really. If you put a cookie, you put a piece of cake in front of me, or a piece of pie, I will eat it. And you cannot stop me. Alright. Let's put it like here. It's one more, right? Yeah. Here we go. They recently released a new M&M flavor. Honey roasted peanut. They need to go back to the drawing board with that one. So disappointed compared to the peanut butter and jelly. Sounds wild. How is this old school? How is this old school? Is this not a portal? What's old school about? You got me curious. Oh my god, it's in my teeth. That's the one thing I don't like about toffee. Really gets in the teeth. Can't even talk. God help me. Actually, we'll keep these things here. Hmm. The most unhealthy thing you like is TF2. That's actually true. If we extend that to the outside of the world of food items, I think my unhealthy interactions with Team Fortress 2 have probably done significantly more long-term damage to my physical and mental health than anything I've consumed in my life. I think it's a fair thing to say. 100%. Alright, let's do it. We're going in. Do I like coconut water? No, I don't. I am not a fan of... Coconut water is nasty shit. It spawned me underground. Why? Why? It spawned me fucking underground! Hate that shit. It's so annoying. Fuck. Whatever. We'll make it work. Okay, we can do this. Let me make this a little bigger, just so, like... see it from a distance. Glowstone. Oh! There's a fortress right there! Okay, never mind. This is good. This is a great spawn. Saves me the trouble of having to fucking find one. How lucky is that? Fantastic. Neat. Okay, let's, I guess, go around. That's can't complain. Alright. Granted, little bit precarious. Just a little bit. Alright, we can make this more than one block wide, I think. Question is, can I get to it from here? I think I can. I think I can. And we know what awaits. Okay, maybe not. That's actually a lot further away than I thought it was. The old Nether looks so much better. I agree. I'm not a fan of all the extra stuff they've added. Like, it's meant to be this barren, hellish barren, hellish hellscape. And, it should have stayed that way. Alright, we just gotta... We're doing this, not... I'm gonna fucking... Hold on. Just in case. Because I really don't want to lose my diamond pickaxe. Just in case. Let me just do this. Let me just... We'll put the wood in here too, just for the sake of not losing it. Alright. The old or new Nether is still better than the end. I mean, the end in its initial form is fine, I guess. But, I think the modern version of the game just has too much bloat for me. Like, even this version was, like, beginning to kind of feel the growing pains. That fall might kill me. Go, I guess, this way? Let's see if I can go this way. Just put that there. Alright, let's see here. Maybe I can more safely traverse down to it from here. I think I can. I can! What luck. There's like a 1-block gap, 2-block gap. That would spell my immediate demise. But this is much better. Alright, this I can do. Awesome. We made it! We just like... Alright. This is good. Let's go in. Let me go back and get my stuff first. Make a boat in case I fall. Is that a thing you can do? Old zombie pigmen. Old zombie pigmen were the best. Yeah, I don't like all of the... I know I'll say it... Oh, there's magma slimes too. I know I'll say it a million times. I just don't like the newer versions of Minecraft at all. Genuinely don't. Like, it's still a fine game. Like, the game's not bad because of the newer additions. It's just too much. It's too much stuff. Too much things and stuff. I could make it double wide. In fact, I will, just for the sake of not fucking dying. We'll make it 2 blocks wide. Because wouldn't that be a tragedy? That would actually, yeah, we'll play it safe, just for the sake of it. No ghasts, please don't jinx me. We're good. Nothing's gonna knock me off here. For now. Ever since they started allowing for skeletons to spawn in the Nether, that's when I think the game took a turn for the worse for me. I don't like the fact I have to deal with skeletons in the Nether too. Fuck off with that shit. Alright, now we're good. This is safer. Wither skeletons suck too, but at least they don't have bows and arrows. Alright. Oh, fuck. Hear a gas now. Let's go. Can I make nether bricks in this version? I don't know if I can. I think I can. I don't have enough to try. Hello, pigmen. Is this dead end? Not really. Let's just go this way. Hello. Not having a bow and arrow. Probably a mistake, but we'll make do. Where were those blazes at? Oh, shit. Well, now the fun begins. Come on. Let's do it. Me and you, buddy. 2 to tango. Come on. I gotta get the angle just right. You're not... Come lower, you fuck! He's not coming lower. Oh, I hear them. They're up there. Useful. That's like the only thing worth getting around here are the blaze rods and such. How do I gotta go back around, don't I? Actually, no. We can go there. Go away. Can I build across here? I guess I can. Get the fuck away! Okay, he's bad. Please, no. Please don't do it. Don't fucking shoot me off this. If you do, I will scream. We're good, don't worry. I'm a professional gamer. Okay, there's 2 things I need here. Blaze rods. Wait, were they up here? Hello? Where the fuck? Oh, they're up there. Okay. Go away. I like how I can just punch this with my bare fist. Okay, I need to go this way. There. What's my favorite part about math? This little guy. Ow. This little guy is my favorite part about math. I will murder all of them. Who's blocking my path? I'm already lost. I just went in a circle. That sucks. And it's a dead end. Fuck me. Oh, they're right above me. I hear them. Oh, you bitch. Can you stop it? Stop it! Go away! Want nothing to do with you. Oh! Ah! Oh my god, there was one right there. That's a problem. They're up there. They're up there. How the fuck can I get up there? These are not connected. Let's see over here. I'm not looking at my chat right now. This is very serious business, okay? I have to find blazes and I have to murder them. Okay, we can... That was probably too close for comfort. Alright, we can do this. I can just go in here, can't I? I should have just done that. I wasted all of that time for nothing. We are in the Nether regions. What is the easiest way to kill these things? Because I feel like just running in guns blazing is not going to work out for me. Because I know I need blaze rods if I want to do any kind of potions. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Build cover. I need bricks for that. He's on fire. Oh, this is, I don't even know if, like, blocking with a sword is useful. Let's find out. We're gonna see how much is gonna fuck me up. Oh, I'm just gonna burn now. Here. Here. Dropped nothing, unfortunate. Blocking does nothing. Thank God I have armor, but that's okay. Come fly back over here, please. Please? Can you come back? I have a bone to pick with you. Oh, hi. Okay, that's one. If I spawn camp them, it's easy. Listen, buddy. Don't be shy. Can you... Listen, get over here. Come fly closer. It's okay. I don't bite. I will kill you, though. Come here. A bow and arrow would be useful. Oh, thank God a third one spawned. Well, I can just annihilate you immediately. There we go. And he dropped nothing. What a shame. Come on. Oh my God! Well, I got what I wanted. Just spawn 3 at one time. Yeah, this is not ideal. I need to leave. I got 1 fucking rod. Well, have they dispersed it all? Let's do this. You know what? I'll hedge my bets here. Let's do this. Come here, bitch. We'll do this. Come here. All right, now I killed 1. Back up. Killed 1. Back up. I could put torches around the spawn, but that defeats the purpose of why I'm here. A little 80-80 action. Can't use water in the Nether, fool. I'm like just slowly waiting to heal. Ow, that was a direct hit. I'm just fucking myself here. Let me just go back up. I'm gonna burn to death, aren't I? Nope, we're good. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here for a minute. Interact with chat. Direct hit mentioned. You guys are like so TF2 brained. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I'll make a bed. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I've been playing this game since 2010. Come on now. I'm not that clueless. Okay, as my health regens, I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, back. We have returned. I got a beverage. My health is regened. My hair looking like George Washington. This is one thing that I hate about losing my hair, is like, it flows down the sides and the sides look great, but I have no volume on the top, so I look like a dark-haired George Washington with a goddamn powdered wig. I gotta put my hair up in a ponytail to offset it. Echo, can I help you? Listen, fatty, it's not time for dinner. You already eat so much. I don't understand how you could want even more food right now. What do I do with you? Seriously. Huh? If I open this can, it's gonna scare her. Yep. She just does not like noises. I'm scratching her butt. That's what she wants. She's getting some scratches, don't worry. Hey. Echo. You are horrible. You are so fat. You are so fat. Come lay over here. Come lay over here. Oh yeah, I'm 31. Yes, I know. Baldness is only gonna get worse. That is the nature of the game. With being a dude. Just how it goes. Echo, your tail is in my nose right now. We can't. This is not gonna fly. All right, where was I? Okay, they seem to have dispersed. For now. Here, wake up. Wake up and spawn one so I can just murder them immediately. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Ow. Listen. You know what? I need a bow and arrow. This is not gonna fly. I'm gonna go back and make one. And then I'm gonna come back. Where's my dirt bridge? It's over there. Okay. Need bow and arrow. Otherwise, this is not gonna work. Bow and arrow. Requirement. What are you doing over here? Buddy. Buddy. That ain't gonna fly. Yes, I already saw Fish's video. But I will talk about it and watch it on stream. Not today. Not today. Not today. I'll say it again. Not today. I know people want me to tear into it, but not doing it today. I just like... This is a problem. I have to go. There's such a roundabout way to get back. Fuck. Let's see. Where is like... Go this way. I have one rod is not ideal, but we'll get more. For now, I need to get back over there, which is easy to do, thankfully. Fucking fences. Alright. You should see my cat laying down right here in front of me. Echo, you are such a spoiled shit. What do I do with you? Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I need to make all manner of potions, but I can't even make potions yet because I don't have enough rods. Once I get enough rods, then we can cook, as the kids say. Quite literally cook. Listen, that was not my fault. You broke your own fucking ankle, so don't get mad at me. You... Alright, yeah, bow and arrow. We need a bow and arrow. All of you will die by my hand. Bald equals unsubscribe? Why? Wouldn't I look better if I went bald and just gave up? I feel like I would. Just gave up, get rid of the hair, and I can turn into like the... Then I think I'd be like the walking manifestation of a fucking soy jack. If I just went bald. Bald head, facial hair, plays video games on a stream. I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory. I think I'd fall right into that category really fucking quick. Okay, let's get out of here. You'd be you'd be the one of only 2 nice bald people. Man, you either don't know a lot of bald people, or you know a lot of mean bald people. I will say, correlation is not causation in this instance. Because I know a lot of bald people that are very nice. My father included. Why am I harvesting this much sugarcane? Fuck it, I don't know. Remember making a castle on a plateau with the alchemy lab facing the sunrise, mossy cob to the entrance. What? I feel like this is some other meme here that I'm missing out on. Like other deep Minecraft meme lore that I'm out of touch on. Alright. Harvest complete. Do I have wheat yet? That's the real question. Give me all the shit. I really wanted to listen to a new album that came out today, but I was like, do I really want to copyright fuck this stream? I'm still tempted to do it. I have time. The album's not that long. Do I do it is the question. Do I fuck myself? I could. I don't know if I should, is the real question. Books and sugar, yeah. Cake is still like an important thing in this version of the game, I think. Came to the bar to watch the stream because my parents were too loud about the divorce for the 1000th time. Not dogging on you, but that's like one of the most internet things I've ever read in my entire life. I'm sorry. Like, no offense to you or what you got going on in your personal life, but like just that sentence alone is crazy. I'm sorry your parents are splitting up. Yes, don't worry. I've seen Fishstick's video. I've seen it. It's to the point where I am repeating myself a lot. I know that's the hot button news. I'll get to it. But not today. I'll get to it, but not today. Alright. I forgot they spawned gravel streets like this. Hello, friend. Dude, I have freed you? You've been trapped in here this entire time? You must be starving. I took all your bread, though, so you're kind of fucked. Now, Fish made a new video about casual mode. I already watched it. It's not very good. For more than one reason. I don't even know why I'm exploring here anymore. I already ransacked everything. Okay, I need to make a bow and arrow. Convenient. There's lots of gravel roads here I can dig up and hopefully get some flint. So let me do that. We just completely ransack this town even more. Just destroy their infrastructure. Lucky me. Oh my god, the fucking Minecraft movie memes never stop. They're making a second one, so I've heard. They're making a second one. I find that alarming. What are they even gonna do? Echo, you're hitting my spacebar. You have to see this cat. This is ridiculous. Have to see this cat. Look at this spoiled bitch. Look at this spoiled bitch. Get a good stretch in there. Oh, yeah. This right here is, without a doubt, the most spoiled cat in the world. No other cat even comes close to the level of how spoiled this fucking cat is. Look at this slug. Look at this slug of a creature right here. Oh, was it too rough for you? Do you want me to be gentler? One hand at a time, is that the rule today? It changes every day. Sometimes she doesn't like two hands, sometimes she only likes one. Well, my cat loves belly rubs. She fucking loves it. Her sloth sickens me. I could do this all day, but I think this speaks for itself. Oops, sorry. I fucking knocked my elbow, and I didn't mean to scare you. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. Did not mean to do that. Oh my god, look at my fucking hair. That is unfortunate. Alright. You're good. You stay. Back to getting flint. I don't have feathers. Fuck. I have to murder chickens. I have like 3 arrows in my chest. This is one problem at a time. First, we need flint. The thinning is coming, so I just want to shave my head now and just get it over with. Because if I keep it, it looks like I'm just trying too hard, and I don't want to do that. I feel like my my points will go up if I just chop it all off. Or just get it cut really, really short. I could do that. Echo, your tail. You gotta stop sweeping it under my arm. I could get a mohawk. Yeah, I could, like, shave my head live on stream, but then I just feel like that's such an insane cry for attention, even if it is for charity. So, and no one would ever view that as a, what's the word I'm looking for? No one would ever view, no one would ever view that as charitable. No one would ever view that in a charitable way. Me shaving my head on stream, even if it was for a good cause. I could donate 10 grand to a charity, but because I shaved my head on stream for, like, hitting some donation goal for it, people would say I'm only doing it for attention. So, should I do it? Probably not. I need a better way to get, like, to and from here. You could donate your hair to cancer. I have before. I grew out my hair quite a bit. Like, at one point, it was down to the middle of my back. And I think, like, the minimum donation length is, like, 8 inches. And so I got 8 inches cut off and donated it to people that want wigs for one reason or another. Usually cancer patients. Okay, seeds. I got 11 flint from that. Let me go take inventory to see what feathers and other goodies I have here. Well, how many arrows? How many arrows I have? The main thing I needed was fucking glowstone, so I don't even know why I started engaging with blazes. I have 11. That's it. Fuck. Not ideal. I forgot there's melons, too! Oh shit, I gotta make a melon farm. Alright, let me convert this into bread, because I'm out of food. Alright. Good. Pure, straight carbohydrate diet. Alright, so 16 total flint. Not the best. Not ideal. Don't have any feathers anyways. So I'm fucked there. What to do about that is the question, I guess. Should I make a diamond sword? 8 inches, I'm only 5. Listen. No penis jokes here. No, we're not having a dick size contest here. Because if we were, I would win. It's like a metaphor I could use for my cock. Nothing clever comes to mind, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Also, I'll make a diamond sword. Also out of torches. Fuck. Need coal. Sword. Nice. And we'll just do the torches in here while we're at it. Give me a full stack as I go through. That'll do for now. Okay. How much string do I have? 20. So that's enough for a bow. It's like this, right? Hold on, it was... I can't even remember the last time I made a bow and arrow in Minecraft. It's like 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bow. Easy. Have some arrows. Not an ideal amount. Put you in there. Put you back. I have cobblestone this time. Not dirt. We'll take cobble with us. We got food. We got torches. I'm gonna go sleep. If you gave your height, we'd know how... If we gave... What? If you gave your height, we know how long your hair was. 2 meters tall. Do I... Fuck, he left. I need to kill you. He fucking left. Gosh darn it. Hunting Endermen is gonna be a challenge. That's gonna have to happen at some point. Listen, I can't give my height in feet and inches anymore, because whenever I do, people go insane. Like, it was like the fucking Hawktua thing. Thank God that's dead, by the way. Like, I haven't heard that uttered once in months. Thank God. Thank God. It's dead and buried. I think the crypto rug pull scam was what finally did that shit in. I don't have to hear it anymore. It's over. Alright, let's go back to the Nether. I need glowstone. Glowstone is priority number 1 here, because I need to finish my farm. If I don't finish my farm, what's the point of playing Minecraft at all? No, this is not the latest version. We're playing 1.0 for nostalgia purposes. 2013. Or 2012, rather. 2012? 2013? Either way, long time ago. Okay, where is the nearest glowstone deposit, so I don't have to spend more time here than I need to? There we go. That's relatively close, but watch it be over a giant gaping chasm. It's not! Hallelujah! Readily accessible glowstone for an affordable price. You'll love to see it. Give me that shit right now. I want all of it. This music kind of sucks now. Should I change it? Please add some structure beams on that farm. It's messing with me. I did add structure beams. It's not floating. I have some struts. It's okay. Darude Spitstorm. That's an awful way to type it. I don't like it. Echo, every time you stretch, you knock my drink. You're gonna spill it. Question about Patreon. If I pay for a year but can't afford, will I get booted off of Discord? No, my access to my Discord is one-time payment. I'm not that fucking evil where you have to pay monthly to stay in my Discord, because that would be genuinely evil. I only put up a paywall because having a fully public Discord is just a nightmare. And so having a paywall means really, you know, people that have access to money, usually meaning adults, will be accessing it, and then it's gonna filter out people that just want to start shit. Very rarely does someone want to willingly spend money to get in my Discord just to start shit. So I usually get people that just want to hang out and be nice. So, best decision I had ever made when it came to managing my community in that regard. Alright, Glowstone acquired. Good shit. And that's probably more than I'm ever going to need. So let's go back. And sure, like, even with a paywall, it doesn't keep out all malicious people, but it filters out a lot. Could you imagine if I had a fully public Discord, how much of a shit show that would be every fucking day? Ugh! The last thing I want to have to fuck with is hiring on moderators to constantly deal with that. No thanks. No thank you. Okay, so now... Ooh, I don't think I can make glowstone lanterns in this version, but I can make cubes. So my tabs got fucked up. Alright, what other music do I have here that, like, doesn't suck? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything that doesn't suck shit. Preferably not copyrighted. Echo, please, your tail keeps coming underneath my arm. Let's do this. We can do that. There we go. I'm a paying adult, but I'm a bit skeptical about Patreon. Do you think the payments are safe? I mean, there's never been issues with people paying to get in my Patreon before. Never had problems. Not once. And if there was, well... She sat on the mouse cord. She sat on the fucking cord. And now she's staring at the screen. Echo. What are you doing? I'm not kidding. She's just watching the chat move because she likes the movement. To her, this is peak entertainment. She's just watching it. She's being very critical of everything you're saying right now. She's reading your messages and judging you accordingly. She's loving it. The mouse emoji is such a great idea. Now she's just pawing at the screen. Likes the mice, guys. She likes the mice. Keep them coming. Want the mice, Echo? Oh no, you bored now? Was that enough for you? I guess it was. I guess that was enough for her. The joys of being a cat owner. That wall is very blank. I really need to put something there. When did my light turn off? Oh, the bulb didn't go out. Anyway. Hey, are you done? Just listen. Let me play the game! She's pawing the other monitor now. Let me play the game, damn it. This is what I have to deal with. Like, just this, but when I'm editing. Non-stop. She does not stop this shit. Like, she wakes up from her like 7-hour nap at about 2 in the afternoon, and then she just does this the rest of the day. Until she gets fed, and then when she gets fed, then she goes back to sleep. Anywho, is it 4 or 7? It is just 4. Awesome. All right, we can work with this. All right. Very nice. More glowstone that I'm ever gonna need. You'll love to see it. Only problem now is I have to step on my crops. I think it kills it immediately. Oh no, that's right. If I crouch, it's okay. Good shit. There we go. And for good measure, let's do this. We'll put one over each row as well. One there. Let there be light. We will have appropriate light sources for my farm now. Do one here too. Boom. And boom. Fantastic. Now we're cooking. And since the glowstone's only ever going to be used for my farms, I'm going to put it there. Now we can go back to the Nether and kill blazes so I can make potions. She's just sitting on my fucking mouse pad now, staring at the chat again. Do you want the mice back? Is that what you want? You want more mice, Echo? Nope, nope. You headbutt my hand. I cannot play. Listen, I cannot scratch you 24/7. Don't lay down on the keyboard. My God. She's looked away. She's now laid back down in front of my arms. Oh no, she's going away. It's not dinner time. You have 20 minutes before dinner. You eat at the same time every day. I should not be allowed anywhere near a computer. I really shouldn't. How did I even manage that? I fat-fingered my fucking right mouse button and shot myself and wasted an arrow. I should not be allowed anywhere near a fucking mouse and keyboard. Like, just set me up with, like, the play school match the shapes in the whole toy that they give a kid. Just give me that. Like, I probably shouldn't be allowed near that. I could find a way to choke on the giant blocks. I could find a way. How the fuck do I get back to those blazes? And I have 10 arrows. It's not gonna be enough. We'll take our chances, though. It goes in the square hole. And the round peg? That's right. It goes in the square hole. And the semicircle? That's right. It goes in the square hole. To this day, still one of the funniest fucking videos that's ever made it to the internet. What's up here? Death, apparently. I'm walking in circles. Wait, this is a correct way to go. I need to go this way. I think. I don't remember. They're up there. Can I, like... Fuck. I don't understand why my brain just short circuits and I can't, like, reorient myself to where I need to go. Can I just, like, build across here? Let me just make that not 1 block wide. And for the sake of it, let's just extend these out. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think it's just like... Where am I? Oh, here we go. Here's the dirt. This is the marker. Here we go. Now we're back. Now we're back. We're good. Me eat. Do you think it's possible to place the TF2 maps on an IRL map based on the geology? You asked that earlier in Lucid's stream, so you can definitely do that for some. Some is just in the name, right? Borneo is like a real place in the world that you just put a pin on the map right there. When it comes to Badwater Basin, that's an actual location in California. Thing is, it looks nothing like actual Badwater Basin. That's the problem. The geology is all wrong, but they call it Badwater Basin for the sake of, I guess, it being cool, I guess. But when it comes to that, the vast majority of, like, the older maps have a lot of what's known as Badlands geology. I mean, Badlands also being, like, an actual physical location. Badlands in the American Midwest, far north in, like, North Dakota. And it's a very specific type of geologic terrain that is characterized by sandstone that's been heavily worn down by wind and rain, and that's like what Badlands and Hoodoo and what else? Fucking I'm trying to think of other maps that have the similar kind of any of the maps that have like the red rock geology all fall into that category. Of course you leave. Come back. Come back! No, not Mesa. Mesa is not the same as Badlands geology. It's not the same. Well, a mesa is a geologic formation that you could probably find in a Badlands setting. I can confirm that Brazil is not real, so don't go bother looking for it. On a map, anyway. Yeah, Dust Bowl as well. Dust Bowl has like the red rock sandstone geology. You know, it's less red. But, let's see, Freight and Fastlane are two other examples that have a similar geologic look to them. Give me a fucking blaze rod! Fight me! There's a video on my second channel called Visiting TF2 Maps Real. No, yeah, that's right. I did like a little geology video where I visited a national park here in Texas that has a lot of the similar formations that you would see on TF2 maps. And an idea that I've had for a while is I still want to make a... What? Can you like... I'm gonna kill him, and it's gonna fucking drop the blaze rod in the lava, and I'm gonna cry. Oh, hello. Here. Still no blaze rod. I'm actually sad. Listen, you just... No blaze rods. Why are they not dropping? But I want to... There's a video I have an idea that I've had for a long time where I want to make a video about, like, TF2's geology. Something like that. Thing is, I'm only using arrows once they get too far away for me to use my sword. Because now my sword kills faster now, as I have a diamond one. Hello, sir. Nothing. I have too much attention here. This is not ideal. Oh, right, I have 2 of them now? Motherfucker. Alright, well. This is rough. This is rough. What?! What do you mean?! What do you mean it didn't hit the fucker?! This is not ideal. Listen. Okay. Thank you for dying. I was robbed. And you have to die too. Alright, just get... They are not dropping anything, and it's making me really mad. He dropped one! Fuck! I'm gonna... You know what? No, fuck you. Fuck all y'all. I just don't care. All of you can die. Just please... Please die. Thank you. Finally, I got one. I have one arrow left. How do you fucking grind mobs that float? What do you do? Better yet, let's just like trap them. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Let's just like case them in here. Oh, you bastard. Why didn't I think of this sooner? My genius is showing. Is this gonna work? That's the real question. Are they gonna also spawn outside? Alright. Trap all you bastards in here. And we'll seal you off from the outside as well. There we go. Now you're stuck in here with me! You're all stuck in here with me. Ha ha ha! I should have done this sooner. Almost hit the pig man. That would have ended in tragedy. Buddy, can you fuck off? I'm not natty, I use potions. Oh my god. You are in like the strike zone, dude. Get away! You know what? Let me just like... that was extremely dangerous. Alright, now... I don't want to kill the pigman. But I might have to. Actually, can I, like, nudge you out of here? Can you, like, fuck off, please? Buddy, get the fuck... Listen, I'm just gonna... Go get out of here. Goodbye. Thank you. Alright, you fuckers are trapped in here with me. Oh, they spawned on top of me. Also, I'm not regenning now. And I just realized I built a wall. I may have fucked myself here. Ah! It's all falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Oh god, I need to regen my... Lapses in judgment. Should have put a front wall so they can't fly out of there. Oh my god. Regen for a minute. I would eat bread, but I can't because I'm not hungry. Alright, we're going back in. Guns blazing. I have no arrows. Ow. Alright. You've died. Alright. We're trapping them in here like this. Alright. Now you have no hopes of escape. It spawned on the outside! You didn't, though. We should not stay in here. I'm getting many blaze rods now, which is exactly what I need. Fantastic. Listen, I'm finally gonna build that wall.
We're gonna keep those nasty blazes outside of this great country. We call it the Blaze Blocker, it's what we call it. The greatest blaze blocking wall ever built in mankind. You couldn't ask for better. Greatest and best is the biggest of blaze blocking walls.
So fucking stupid.
we got the blaze. We got the blaze to pay for it. We're gonna pay for every penny. Every penny for the wall to keep them out of this great hell.
No, I'm playing 1.0. This is not the latest version. I'm playing 1.0. 1.0 for nostalgic purposes.
You see what happens when we let them in? They just let all hell break loose. We keep them contained to their home country, and everything's just much better.
I'm going to hell. I know I am. It's just too funny to not make the joke. I had to do it.
You see what happens when we let these dreadful creatures...
I'm just laughing at my own thought in my head.
You see what happens when we let these dreadful creatures run rampant in our beautiful country.
Last night I dreamt about a boat that turned into a floating village instead of a train, as if though that would be a better end. Ended up expedition to Greenland, I think, under the frozen Arctic water is still scary in a dream. Trying to formulate another, like, Trump gag in my head about buying Greenland, except we're buying them.
We're gonna buy the Nether. We're gonna give them the best, biggest Nether offer. As many Nether dollars as we can manifest.
I can't. I just keep... Listen, I'm a self-winding toy. I know I'm a self-winding toy. I keep making myself laugh. It's a sign of narcissism. I understand that. But it's just too funny in my own head. I don't even know how many fucking blaze rods I need to craft the shit I need to craft to make potions. How many do I need? But don't I need like blaze dust too? I think I need blaze dust as well to make things, right? Is it really considered a sign of narcissism? I've been told many times in my life, because I laugh at my own jokes, that it is a sign of narcissism, and it's something I have to work on. So I have to learn to not laugh at myself, otherwise, apparently women hate that. So I was told by a coach. Not like a... That came off wrong. I meant like a sports coach that I had, not like an actual, like, dating coach or something. Don't worry, I'm not that far gone yet. Not that far gone. See, all these others... Okay, you've strayed too close. I get a free shot on you. Oh, there's a blaze rod there. Give me that. If beating the end, try to get 9 rods. If potions, get 7 rods. 1 for crafting recipe, the other 6 for powder. 1 blaze rod equals 2 powder. I'm just gonna keep getting, like, a bunch. Ow. What the fuck? I got shot through the fence. That's 12. You know what? I'm gonna chalk that up as good enough, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to have to spend more time here than I need to. I am leaving. If I had timed that jump by like a hair later, I would have careened off the side. And that would have been tragic. If I met Wheezy? Wheezy's Canadian. Why would I ever go to Canada? It's a joke. These are jokes. Can I have, like, your balls, please? Did they not add balls? They didn't add slime balls. Not magma slime balls, anyway. Am I walking in circles again? I am. I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I don't remember how to leave. See, I put torches down because I want to see. Unfortunately, I've put them everywhere, and that does not help me. I don't need to go... Maybe I do need to go down. We just keep going, fuck it. We're going on an adventure right now. It's a fucking dead end. Why would you make a joke that you don't find funny? Grifting. Because the more I make people laugh, the more of a parasocial relationship I can build up with my audience. Meaning, I'll have a loyal band of followers to do my bidding and pay my bills. Where's my VTuber avatar with fat tits so I can make that happen faster? I could do it! I went in the completely wrong direction. I went in a completely wrong direction. Fuck!
What is thy bidding, master?
I command you to have a healthy dinner. Do you think being married at the early 20s is weird? No, not at all. Oh my god. I mean, if you found someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with at that young of an age, jump on that shit. You know, make sure it's the one. Obviously. But if it's the real deal, yeah, get hitched. I keep. Oh my god, I have the memory of a goldfish. This is 1.0. It's not beta. 1.0. I keep going in circles like a fucking moron. Where have I been? How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh hey, these are nice to have. Gimme. Also, I need that to grow. So I'll take this back with me too. Can't see. I could place torches on the right side of walls, but then what fun would there be in me not getting lost? It's more entertaining for people if I do get lost. All deliberate parts of the grift. All deliberate parts of the grift to extend my playtime unnecessarily to get more views and get more donations. You just don't understand. It's all part of the very elaborate grift I'm putting on here. I have to play dumb. I have to act like I'm an idiot. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. I'm clip farming right now. It's gonna be the next fucking viral Minecraft clip. Yes, I gotta fucking... Where am I? There's my shit. This is where I need to go. I built the staircase here. Alright, now we remember. Not that I remembered, I just got lucky and found the way out. Can you fuck off? I'm a very good actor. I am a professionally trained actor. That's why the grift is so easy for me. If only you knew. Oh my god! Why are you right there? See, that's where my acting degree comes in. If I had not been a professionally trained actor, I could have not reacted that way. All part of the grift. That was planned. I put the gas there. I put the gas there myself. Get the fuck out of here. Paid actors. They're all paid actors. Nothing is real anymore. Okay, glad I probably am not gonna need to go back there. Next order of business. I need a fucking house to store everything in and make like an enchantment room and a potion station, because living in a fucking shoebox, that ain't gonna fly for much longer. Alright, Alright, let's see here. What can I do? I need a lot of wood. Bless you. Echo sneezed. Meaning, I need axes. I'm not gonna waste diamonds on an axe, because I feel like that'd be sacrilege. So, why'd I even bother if I didn't have enough sticks? Alright, give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get 1 axe's worth of wood. And see how far that gets me. Let's go do some deforestation. It's also 100% true. This is not even me. This is an AI program being beamed into your eyeballs on the World Wide Web. What you're witnessing right now is something that is purely the figment of an AI algorithm's imagination. Can it get darker faster so I can, like, you know, go to bed? Fine, I'll cut these trees down. I need a lot more wood than a stack if I'm gonna build the house I want to build, so I gotta do some mass deforestation. The Amazon must go. Everything must go. Oh, my helmet broke. Unfortunate. To be fair, I was taking a decent amount of punishment. Also, I'm gonna need more diamonds in order to build a proper suit of armor so I don't die to the fucking Ender Dragon. I'm gonna have to farm chickens so I can get feathers, so I can make arrows. I have a lot of work to do. There's a chicken there. I'm not gonna kill you. We'll leave you alive. Work my way back up here. Alright, now it's dark enough. Now I can go to bed. Listen, we're not placing bets on my demise here. These are things you want to happen. So no. We're not doing that game. No, sir. Actually, I have to check my Discord real quick. Give me a second. Why do I have so many DMs from so many random people? Holy moly. Okay. The night has passed. Time for wood. Am I a fan of any spirits or only beer? I like some spirits. Beer's my go-to, but I like gin. If I had to pick a spirit of choice, it's gonna be gin. If it's anything else like vodka, I mean, it's okay. So gin, tequila, vodka, whiskey, bourbon, in that order of like the main spirits I can think of. I am just not a whiskey or bourbon guy. It is always wasted on me. I just don't like the taste. I know whenever I say that, a lot of people say, "Oh, you've just not had good bourbon yet." But even I've had good bourbon before, and it's just I don't like it. I really don't. What do you mean gin is the worst one? Gin is awesome. Gin is good. Fucking a good gin and tonic with a slice of lime. Oh yeah. Come on now. How can you not like gin? I guess I have a more refined palate than the average person. I'm sorry. I don't get drinking. I don't care about anything but coolers and straight up vodka. No in between. I mean, I'm not like a snob. I know some snobs when it comes to like alcohol and what have you. I'm not a connoisseur of finer liqueurs. I just drink what I think tastes good and then I leave it at that. I'm not like hunting down the next alcoholic illuminating experience. I'm not looking for some life-changing alcoholic beverage experience. Ah yes, this fine draught of the highest grade grains to make this bourbon. You do not understand, this is worth $5,000 a sip. You've literally you have to travel to a different country to taste it, and you have to suck the dick of a Persian prince to even be in the same room as this bottle. And if he likes the blowjob enough, he'll give you a taste. I'm not looking for shit like that, okay? I just like what tastes good. I'm not looking for the exclusive liqueurs. I don't know, I'm just pulling shit out of my ass here. Maybe this is why people think I'm gay. It gets very homoerotic very quickly. I like moonshine too. Moonshine's very good. I forgot about moonshine. Okay, moonshine, then gin, then tequila, then vodka, then whiskey bourbon. Moonshine's top for me. It's delicious. Yes, real moonshine. How strong is moonshine? Strong. I don't know the actual alcohol volume, but it'll... If you're not careful, it'll knock you on your ass. Oh, rum as well. Rum, I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent on rum. It's just... oh. It's just okay. It's just okay. I do not like... Everclear is gasoline. Oh, it tastes like nothing. Everclear is when you just want to get hammered as quickly as possible, and Everclear just does not taste good. I don't like it. I am not gonna play Fortnite, and you could not play me to play Fortnite. I mean, you could, but it'd have to be a lot of money. 7 figures minimum. I'll take 6, but I'm not gonna touch Fortnite. I refuse to. And wine is something else that is also completely wasted on me. It's like that, like, the snobbiest of snobs are wine snobs. All right, I have bore witness to some of the longest debates, and they get heated about wine. Oh yes, this bottle of wine has been raised in the finest of soils that have been imported from Bulgaria, and we mixed in the most expensive vitamin supplements we can find at Walmart into the soil to give it a unique mineralic taste. This one bottle of what's like a shitty wine name, or like it's like the same thing as IPAs. Every winery has to come up with like a kooky name for their wine. So like, what's like a kooky name for? I'm looking at random words on my posters like oh yes, shot again wine. Shot again wine, like shot by a gun again wine. $527 a bottle. But it's the experience you'll never get again. Oui. Oh, we have the finest of wine. You filthy American does not understand. To be fair, American wine I know is like the worst the worst in the world. So I'm basing my experience with wine on, like, primarily American wine, which, again, I know is bad. I know is bad. By comparison. Listen, the leaves are eventually gonna break down, and I can go back and get the wood. So, it's okay. I'm just gonna keep chopping them down. I didn't even know, I did not even need to go back and deforest that forest. I have plenty of trees popping up here. I cut one down, another one grows. Didn't an American winemaker win the French wine contest? I don't know, did they? If they did, irony. Every wine above 10 bucks tastes about the same if your producer knows the least about wine. From my experience, every wine I've tasted more or less tastes the same. That's my experience. Always tastes the same. Except white wine. White wine does taste different than red wine. I can confirm at least that much. But I still don't like either one. If I had the option between red and white, I'll take white. But if I had the choice between wine and any other alcoholic beverage, I'd probably take the other alcoholic beverage. That's just me. Listen, and like I know there's different grapes. Oh, this wine is made from the finest of the periwinkle grapes. Each one is lovingly tended to at the individual level. One grape per vine, and an individual periwinkle grape costs $78,000. Harvested once every 13 years. One grape per vine. And each grape is mashed by the bosom of a young mother into a fine paste. The juice is extracted with a gold-encrusted siphon, left to ferment in a barrel made from echinacea trees from Sudan. I don't fucking know. Just one sip of this wine will transcend you to a new plane of existence for the mere cost of one kidney, a toenail ripped off of your body with no anesthetic, and $38,000. But trust me, you've tasted nothing like it before. Nothing else even comes close to its flavor profile. That's the shit you hear! That is the shit you hear about wine! It's crazy crap like that! And like whenever I'm like listening to someone like, hey buddy, what do you got going on with that wine? And then I have like this War and Peace length description of the wine and where it came from and all of its flavors, and then I sip it and think to myself, yeah, that's wine. It's wine. And that's where it stops for me. Would I drink moonshine on a public park bench? No. There's no way I can twist that into a funny joke without people like clipping that and going, Jesse's fucking it! You know, I gotta be careful. Some jokes I can get away with. Not that one. Alright, deforestation complete. What'd that leave me with? Almost 3 full stacks. Pretty good. We could do better. Have you been to any liquor making... What's a liquor making tour? Twitter killed comedy by taking everything literally. That is very true. Everything you say must be 100% literal at all times. You mean every single word that comes out of your mouth at all times. And the only way you can get away with making a joke is by saying something so ridiculously outlandish that the only way that it could be interpreted is a joke. Otherwise, you'd be insane. I tried a moon pie today and I liked it. Welcome to the slop, brother. Moon pies are fucking delicious. A classic moon pie. Dare I say, the only thing that can rival a moon pie is the Little Debbie double-decker oatmeal cream pie. Nothing comes close to the Little Debbie double-decker oatmeal cream pie in terms of like peak slop that cannot be beat. It is one of my favorite things to get from a vending machine. Like if I'm on a long drive and I'm like, fuck it, I'm choosing to have a horrible snack for me, something that's gonna take at least 2 years of my life. It's gonna shave 2 years of my lifespan off. I'm gonna get the Little Debbie double-decker oatmeal cream pie. Cannot be beat. So good. Because normal Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies are just not enough. Not enough cream. The double-decker, way more cream. So good. Snowballs. Pink snowball. You mean like the coconut ones? Those are good. Why? I don't know why they're pink. I mean, because like selling a big white ball. I mean, it's marshmallow, and the marshmallow is gonna be white. But I feel like they have to spice it up. Like pink catches the eye. Pink food that's not raw meat. Oh my god! Tell me more. What do you mean it's a sumptuous chocolate cake with cream filling covered in marshmallow shell and then coconut? Coconut? What? Tell me more. That's why they're pink. I've seen blue ones too. I bet you can't say my neck hurts 5 times. 5 times really fast. I could. But I won't. Don't have the right skin tone. If I was a few shades darker, maybe I could get away with it. My olive, is this olive? No, I'm too pale for, like my pale olive complexion, not dark enough. Can't do it. Okay. House foundation. Where are we putting you? I feel like it's gotta be closer to home. I was thinking over there, but my farm's already here. So the house has gotta go somewhere around here. The orange Trump spray tan. That's something else. That is something else I've never, ever, ever understood the fascination with, is getting a fucking spray tan. They never look good. Spray tans never, ever look good. Someone walks in and they got a spray tan, you know immediately that shit's just paint. They just stained the skin. And so many women, and men too for some reason, they still do it. You look like a fucking Oompa Loompa. Every time I see it, it's like, wow, you would have looked better if you hadn't done that. All the time. Every time I see a spray tan. Would have looked better if you didn't do it. And yet and like, who are the women doing it for? It's not men. Any men in this chat, I mean, you're all men. Men, gentlemen, my chat, do any of you, I mean, I've poisoned the well by my negative talk about it. Do any of you find spray tans in any way visually appealing on a woman? Ever? No! Only if it's you, fuck off. I hate that so much. No, they're horrible. They never look good. I gotta find a good place to build a house. I guess, like, I don't want to put it here because it's kind of in the middle of everything. I guess up here. Well, I gotta terraform a bit. Thing is, like, a Gyaru is, like, it only looks good in anime. You see one in real life. Haunting. Terrifying. It's only a thing that works in anime. Only and ever. I already have iron. Alright, let's do some terraforming. So I can get a foundation for my house. We already have stairs here. So the stairs can take me up to the house. Let's do this. Evil spray tan. It's like my nega nemesis is me, but with a spray tan. And like... And I don't know, bald. Bald spray tan. That's me in my 60s. Bald with a spray tan. Oh god. Nega nemesis. Relax. Yes, I do play other video games. I don't live in Team Fortress 2. I'm sure many people would love it if I only and ever spoke about and played Team Fortress 2, but that would drive me insane. So I don't. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. Say bitter in Japanese 10 times fast. Now you've made me curious.
Nigai.
I could. But I won't. Do it again? No, I'm not doing it again. You get one. You get one. You get one. Oh, Christ. There's definitely... Oh! There's a candy. I don't know if it's Hungarian, but I found it in Hungary, where it's just called Negro. I'll show you. It's this. Where's my desktop? Hello? Where is my desktop? Hello? Fun story about this candy. So, for those of you who know, I've spoken about this many times in chat before. I absolutely hate flying. Chicken Leg McGee, 92462 $2. Thanks, buddy. For those of you who know, I hate flying. I despise flying with a burning passion. Gotta find so many ways to distract myself, to make myself not flip out and go insane, either with hard drugs, alcohol, or in this case, Negro. You can say negro if I want to use, you know, black in Spanish. We'll just say negro so people don't get mad about me saying negro. But, it's a licorice candy. These are delicious, by the way. They're fucking tasty. On the way home, I had a bag of these, and I was just snacking on them the whole flight to, like, give me something to do to distract myself from being on a plane. And I got so sick. I got physically ill from eating too many of these. I got like a tummy ache from eating too much candy. I can never eat these again. Because I got sick off of these by shoveling them into my mouth to, like, distract myself from being on an airplane. They're good, though. I remember them being very tasty. The problem is, I can just never eat them again. I can't do it. No, yeah, negro is black in Spanish, so, like, that, it's okay. It means black. I don't know why I put that there. I'm gonna have to dig it out anyway. No, I didn't, thank God I've never had the displeasure of throwing up on a plane. I've thrown up on a boat. I've thrown up on the hard ground. I would not eat it on a plane. I would not eat it on a train. I've not thrown up on a train. I got close. But it wasn't my fault. Is that a big enough foundation? I think we need to go down one more layer, but I'm gonna need to build another shovel. No, the reason why I got physically ill on a train is because I walked into the bathroom and whoever was in there before me did something so unholy that my body reacted instantly and violently with retching. And, like, it was, like, I got this close. I don't know what they did, but something came out of the human body that should have remained in the bowels of hell itself. I normally don't gag from smells. Like, it takes a lot to get me to, like, react to a bad smell. Like, rotting animals, rotting corpses, you know, fucking all manner of disgusting chemical smells. I've dealt with all of it. But whatever came out of that person before me was not human. It almost killed me. Like, it was like quite literally getting hit by like a wall of death on that train. It was dreadful. Somehow worse than a public bathroom at a park. It was something, man. I don't know what it was. Haunting, terrifying. What kind of things did the human eat? If they were eating the food off the train, that's definitely one necessary ingredient, because anything you're buying out of the dining car, almost not food. Microwavable hamburgers in a plastic bag, chips, soda, I think they had top ramen too. Amtrak, you really gotta up your game. Seriously, Amtrak. Like, goddamn. I'm not exactly spoiled for choice in taking trains in America, but holy moly. You're cheap, and that's the only thing you guys got going for you, is you're cheap. Your trains are never on time, your food sucks, your trains aren't clean, but at least you're cheap. And if I don't have to fly, I'll take it. History of luxury trains back in Art Deco is interesting. Oh yeah, I've seen a few cool travel videos of people taking those old school classic trains, and it all seems really neat. It's like for the experience. It's super expensive, and you know you're doing it for like I'm gonna take like. Hopefully by the time I get married, I can take my wife on like a nice luxurious honeymoon. But at the same time, I feel like dropping 50 grand or 100 grand on a honeymoon is like... Is it worth doing? I already got the ring on her finger. I don't know. I just don't think it is. We can go to like a McDonald's and get a cup of coffee or something. That's our honeymoon. Have I seen the trains in Japan? Yes! I've been on many trains in Japan. I think the most, it's not saying much, like the highest tier of train I've been on in Japan was the Shinkansen. It's really cool. MGE honeymoon? I'm gonna MGE my wife for my honeymoon. Oh my god. That would be something else. Someone's probably done that. Yeah, the bullet train. The Shinkansen is a bullet train. Very cool experience. Longest train ride I've been on is to Chicago. Miserable. Miserable fucking experience. I did it because it was cheaper. Had to pay out of pocket. Didn't want to be on a plane. And I said, you know what? If I have to go to this conference, we'll do it my way. Never again. Never, ever again am I doing that. It was truly, truly dreadful. Yeah, TF2 MG. What, like the My Gaming Edge, for those of you that don't know what it stands for. I think that's good. We can work with this. All right, let me go deposit this dirt. One made it down here. What time is it? It's 5:30. Let me... I am running out of storage here. This is a problem. I can put dirt in here too, I don't care. Once I build a house, I'll get like more proper storage and properly sort everything, but for now, this will do. Okay. Yes. I think that's a good place to stop. I think that's a good place to stop. That's 3.5 hours. I could go longer, but I'm feeling a little bit tired. My throat keeps getting scratchy. So, thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be watching Fish's video. Not tomorrow, I gotta make some progress on the video. Either Friday or Saturday, I will watch that video. And I might do it Friday, so on Saturday we can stream playing TF2. That's probably what I'll do, is I'll watch it on Friday and then I'll stream normal TF2 on Saturday. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll do that. And yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you all for the lovely donations. You're very kind and generous people. And I will see you all on Friday. I have to hit the stop streaming button. It just doesn't stop automatically.